No! Okay, I had to press a thing, and I didn't press it. Okay, Jesus Christ. Let's start this over again.
Yeah, nothing happened for the past how many minutes?
13 minutes. It said like it said 13 minutes. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's pretend that none of that happened. Oh my god, that was so stupid. I'm like, I thought that it had started like 13 minutes ago. We've just been talking. And I'm like talking. I was explaining what the stream was, and no one was here. No one could see it. Okay, I think I know what was wrong because lately I've been having issues scheduling streams. So for like, I don't know, the past 6 streams, I've just been going straight to live. But I finally figured out how to schedule streams again, but then I forgot to press the go live button. Oh my god. Okay. Welcome to my stream. As if I've definitely not been here for the past. Okay, I had to press a thing and I didn't press it. Oh my god. Echoing my own voice because my tab was like not muted. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so welcome to my stream. I'm so sorry for if like you've been waiting here for 13 minutes. You 3 people seem to have been watching dead air. I'm so sorry. I thought it had started already. I had clicked live in OBS, but I hadn't clicked live on YouTube because I'm very technologically snazzy like that. But listen, as a brief summary of what I did while you were here. I introduced my one guest here, and we were talking about Star Rail. That's pretty much it. So you didn't miss much, to be fair. Everyone on the stream didn't miss much. I didn't do much. We were just talking about how it's easy to stream Star Rail. So we've been streaming Star Rail. And I think that's it. That's the summary of the conversation. Introduction, yes, I am doing these streams so that I can talk to people and I'm paying them with art. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you can come in, Sky. You can come in. Oh, right. If you want to come in, let me add your ninja. Oh, yeah, you can join and then you can send your ninja. It's fine. I'm just gonna like put up a curtain and start editing in your ninja, but yeah. Come in to the Discord call whenever you're ready, Sky. He's ready! Hello!
Is this thing on?
Hello? Yes, it is. I hear you. Hear you loud and clear.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, wait, I'm gonna adjust your volume because I know I'm much louder than you.
Okay.
Okay, I have fixed it. I think you sound like about the same level now. Check the volume levels. Hello.
Nice.
Alright. I was watching the thing, like the thing jump the audio level, so I was like, okay, testing. Just send your video ninja when you're ready, because I'm gonna start with Cassie first. Alright, okay, everybody, This is Cassie. I'm sorry, okay, we did the whole introduction thing and then I started over because I forgot, but like, we agreed, because like currently I already have a canvas open, as you can see. I was like 10 strokes into my portrait when I realized that we weren't streaming, but I'm just gonna draw Cassie as Trailblazer so that she has a free thumbnail for me.
Nice.
That's all I have to offer for joining me on my stream, so I will just draw you a thumbnail as you join me here. Shit, wait, where's the OBS screen? There we go. Because I need it open on my other monitor so that I can... It's a live portrait for a reason. I'm actually looking at you as I draw.
Should I pose?
No, I mean, like, it's fine. I don't know how you plan to pose as Trailblazer as I start this. Oh, who's joined? Oh, my cat has joined. Meow Samsara. Say hello to the nice people.
There's a cat in here. Hi,
Yes,
cat.
it's an interdimensional cat. Her name is Samsara, and she swallows worlds.
Dang.
Oh my god, she takes out a gun. It's a bit of an extreme way to respond to a cat. Oh no, she's left! See what you did? Oh, okay, there. She's back.
As a fellow cat,
You feel threatened.
I feel threatened.
It's like,
Hello,
oh, no.
meow meow.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's how Samsara has been like contributing to my stream. She like just goes in there and meows at me. It's actually quite a majestic understanding. Like there was this time when I said I've been playing Star Rail, right? I've been going to Japanese class as well, and so like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I have a stream scheduled to play Star Rail, but like I have an exam tomorrow, so I've been like reviewing in class. So I've been telling her like, okay, how many boss fights was that? So how many kanji do I have to review? And then she like meows 5 times. I'm like, yes, thank you. I find it's a wonderful partnership. For now, I'm just gonna be drawing Cassiopeia Estelle, admiring a trash can with grape. I'll give you like those like dilated cat eyes.
Dang, you're just a real cat. Actual cat.
Oh wait, okay. Other than Cassie, who has joined us, this is Sky. Sky and Cassie know each other. I am the new person here. I'm the new kid on the block.
I actually know Cassie.
Oh, you do? Okay, I'm sorry. Then I'm even newer on the block. Jesus, my cat knows you before me. Ah!
No.
Yeah, I know
You
her from
how-
IRL.
Yeah, but that's
you know
still.
how cats will just bring interdimensional treats and gifts.
Are you
Yes,
telling me you dropped off another cat at my doorstep?
Yes, my fellow person. Not really person, my fellow cat.
Nice.
Wonderful. Quite.
This is my first time meeting Sky too.
Hi, nice to meet you, cat. From the galactic cat.
Not the cat. Yeah.
The cat meows are so awesome, I swear. Wait, is that Alexander's meow? It sounds
No.
like it. It's not, it's just a
No.
meow.
And it's a random meow I found in a soundboard.
Well, it's perfect, so it's fine. I am drawing. So anyway, okay, so so you guys know each other already. I'm the one. I think you actually did mention that when I told you I might be collabing with Cassie. You're like, oh, I know them. I'm like, oh, you know everyone, so I'm not surprised. You know, like, oh, you know, funny story about Samsara. Like, and this isn't that private, so I won't get doxxed for this. But basically, Samsara is like someone I met in college, but like when I went to a high school reunion, she went to because she knew everyone that I knew in high school.
Oh wow.
Like I didn't know, but she knew them without even me knowing that they knew each other. So they were like, "Oh, you're bringing along Samsara." Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I invited her too. Okay. So it's like she might as well have gone to my high school. So I really have this impression of Samsara always that she just knows everybody. Like the assumption is Samsara knows you more often than not. Especially in our community.
I
Wait.
was looking at the chat, the guest room.
Yeah.
There's City just popping in and saying that she will pop Cassie in her mouth.
Wait,
I'm not
what?
Up there!
Okay, I'm going
Literally
back. I'm going back.
trees.
Oh yeah, she did. She
Right
did pop her
there.
in her mouth. I have added to the eyes emoji. City is well anyway. I believe in City's ability to hype. In the most like deranged way possible. but like that's a good thing. I appreciate that in my company. Okay. I have landed the trash can. Now I will begin the draws. Alright, okay, so usually, okay, this is what I would do in my stream, so I shall do it again. Would you like to tell me about your model and your lore as a VTuber now that I'm drawing you, you know, it's like might as well find out what the hell why you look this way.
Yeah. No worries, no worries. I can tell you a little bit of my lore because I'm very not lazy, not copium that I haven't really worked on my lore. Not
That's
I have
fine.
a lore, but it's incomplete. But I am a half Lynx pirate captain, and I'm
Wow.
not actually from this universe. So that's why I have like hair spots. My crew, my Plunkistadors always call it like ticks or garapata for some fucking reason.
Ew.
Bro! Oh my
Ew.
god!
Those annoying assholes keep on calling this garapata. I'm like, fuck this
Ew.
bitch.
Gross.
Oh,
You
sorry,
let her
as a
in here? Oh my god.
Shut up! You know what? I'm gonna give you ticks as well. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You have
Gross.
insulted me. I threaten you with bad hygiene.
I'm putting my blue thing. You know
What?
when your model gets disgusted?
Oh, ick.
Wow.
Wait, I haven't added you
Ew.
to. Let me add you to the scene so that people can see you doing the thing.
Yeah, so they know I'm like grossed out.
No,
Ugh.
no,
They
no.
properly
No.
see it. Okay,
I'm gonna rub my head on your head as
Keep
well.
her away
Sky.
from me, please.
No. You
Well,
can't.
if
You
I
can't.
add you,
I
I
wanna
can't
be
do
near
anything about it.
Cat does not take a bath. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's
Oh my
amazing.
god.
I'm a cat.
Scuff.
Yeah, of course. I'm in the sea.
Let
Why
it
would I take a
load.
bath? What the fuck?
Oh my
I'm a
god,
streamer.
you're ew. Ew, gross, nasty.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
There we go.
Smells like the salty seawater. Oh my god.
Wow.
And it's going to sound really wrong, but I could give you a bath.
I could give you a bath.
No, as a fellow cat.
Oh, okay.
They have that right. You guys, whatever you guys are, you're probably humanoid. You're not allowed. You're weird. That's weird if it comes from you.
Bruh.
I mean, I guess it's got the same kind of logic, like why girls can give each girls bath and guys can give guys baths. Cats can give cats
Guys
baths.
can give guys baths.
Yes,
Oh,
they can. Yes, they can. Full homo, bro.
Yeah, no homo. I'm gonna wear my socks. Don't worry, no homo.
with socks.
With socks,
Oh,
yeah.
what?
In the
Why?
bath.
The socks stay on in the bath. Oh my God.
Ew.
This conversation is
Actually,
definitely
guys-
taking a turn that I did not expect.
Okay.
You soggy
Okay.
sock enjoyer.
Okay, no, to be fair, that's fine. Because I am not a foot enjoyer.
Okay. So it's
I
not
am not-
sussy.
Yeah,
Wilder,
guys,
I see
I'm not gonna get that for free. So that's
I'm not getting that for free.
Feed people. Feed people.
Okay,
Wow.
just so everyone in the chat knows, this is a safe space for feet people. I just don't personally. I'm not into it, but you don't have to feel judged
I'm
around
going
me.
to cross a line. I have many lines in that cross. I said, I will kink shame you to oblivion if you like.
Yeah, I have no control over the cat. The cat will kink shame you, but you're safe from me.
That's crazy.
I mean, like, I don't know. I think, okay, who were we talking with that about? I was actually having a conversation about this very recently about, like, wondering why the
Feet?
hell. Oh yeah, it was a friend. Like, we were talking to a friend online in a chat room, and we were like talking about like the weird kinks and why they exist. Like, what is the appeal to human nature?
That is Dream Caesar over at Twitch. Go visit them.
Oh, right. Thank you. I forgot that they had a Twitch. Yes. You're just gonna like.
That
Are you
means
like
I
linking
get
them in the chat room?
Yes, I will. I will just look for them.
See, like I can entrust Samsara with all of my HR because I'm shit at it. I actually had to like go hunting. I was like, all right, shit, I have to add everyone's links to the video description, and then I like
Here,
did
this is
it
them.
just a while ago.
This is them. This is they. I don't know how
Then
to. Grammar. There. that's
You're
them.
you teach English. What do you mean?
For an English teacher. I am terrible at English.
It's fine. But like them, I mean, yeah, them. Now you've got me questioning myself.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Wow.
One
Damn.
Grammar
second.
Nazi.
Father has walked in. Give me a moment.
I will entertain you in the time being.
Okay.
No, I
Thanks.
have not eaten dinner.
What the?
I just had dinner, so go get some food.
Get food.
Yeah.
Get food.
What cat food do you want?
I
Wow.
want
How about
chicken
me?
nuggets.
You're not a cat. You're just a cat pirate. You're like
What the
half a human. You
No,
eat
no.
human food.
No. Give me chocolates. Come on. Where's my
No.
chocolates?
No.
What the
Cats.
fuck?
Remember, chocolate is poison to animals.
No.
We
It's
will
not-
do what we want. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yes.
Whoa! That's
Hello.
crazy.
Hello, my child. Oh, my child is in the chat. 1 second.
Where is child? Hello.
My child, midget, ninja.
Hello, my
It's
father
the-
approached me for legal purposes.
That's crazy.
No worries.
I am back, and I was listening the whole time. You are free to
Welcome back.
feed Samsara chocolates. Although
Yeah.
they are a
Okay,
cat,
cool.
they can digest it. They consume worlds. Sometimes worlds have chocolate content.
Oh, okay. I guess you get
Somewhere
away
made
with
out
it
of
then.
chocolate.
Yeah, me too.
Wow,
um,
me too.
going to
She.
travel.
Yeah, me too. My
You will
only
get
spice is
chocolate.
salt. Remember that. So,
What?
What?
Galleon trade is all
Tell
about
you.
salt.
I see.
So isn't that cat that's on a boat, which is like near the ocean all the time, every time, is scared of the water.
Is
Oh,
that
shut up.
your lore? Like you have a galleon and you have your Garapata team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, why?
yeah. Nasty.
Why you gotta do this?
I'm scared of water. I think that's good.
Doesn't shower.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
the mage.
shower. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I didn't complete the lore. Yeah, but I'm a pirate captain. I am 400 years old,
Oh,
basically. Yeah.
quite a mommy thing going on.
She's ancient.
Wow.
I mean,
wow.
some people are
Speaking.
into that. So
What?
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
Speaking. Yeah.
I'm-
You were
I
gonna
mean,
say
Mayari is
something?
older than me. No, Mayari is
yeah,
older than me.
yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't even know how old I am, like lore wise. I have no idea.
Lore wise.
Lore wise, I just like here's the thing. Okay, right. Because I guess I have to reintroduce myself each time that I have this stream. But like, I haven't like I don't work on my lore per se because I just have an idea of what I am and that's pretty much it. But basically, it's like I'm supposed to be this interdimensional species that feeds off emotion. So I don't know how long I've been alive. I just do my thing. I'm just here eating feelings when people after people have them. I don't eat them before they're done. Don't worry. I haven't like consumed your joy and prevented you from feeling it. No, that's
Oh,
not how we work.
no.
No. We are scavengers. We are like trailblazer. We go through the trash of emotions.
True. I'm also playing it on my end because I haven't done my dailies yet.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I'm playing Honkai, by the way. on
Oh,
my
everyone's
stream.
playing Honkai too.
Yeah,
That's
everyone's been
crazy.
playing. Like I was actually telling. Okay, like a while ago, as I said, I failed to start the stream, but I was like, among the things that were not broadcast that we were talking about, I was saying that if people didn't show up today, or if like we were gonna start super late, I was just gonna stream Star Rail while waiting, because I was like
Cool.
tempted. I was like, shall I just do some missions? Wait.
Maybe.
message.
Oh wow.
Oh, Indomie. Enjoy. My cat is going to make noodles. I have a
Oh
very,
wow, Gabe.
I have a very skilled cat. She can do a lot of things.
Nice.
I'm going to make those dilated pupils. Ah, trash. Yes, sweet trash. I don't know what the hell MiHoYo was on when they decided to do this, but you know, I trust them.
Yeah, I trust them too though.
So,
Regarding.
for pretty much I mean, like, I enjoy their content in general. And the only
Oh yeah.
I think the only MiHoYo game I haven't played is Genshin, and like there's that other one with the furry one. The furry.
There's a furry one. Oh
There's
no.
an upcoming one, right? I forgot the name of the upcoming game. It was teased around the same time Star Rail was teased, but like it's got.
Oh,
like,
Zenless Zero. I
Yes!
think you know that one. Yeah.
yes,
yeah.
the
That
furry
one.
one.
The furry one.
I mean, come on.
No way.
I mean, it's fine. They do it well. I mean, like, we've seen them do the furries in
Yeah,
Honkai
I've seen
as well.
the wolf in the suit.
Yes, precisely.
Is that what you're referring to? Uh-oh.
Yes. No, I'm not. It's not my thing.
But they did a really good design.
They did. That they
Mhm.
did. But I am more for elves.
For elves, okay.
That is why I have myself the pointy ears as well. And my daughter is
Oh.
Alicia. Oh wait, no, okay, I take it back because my wife is Sakura. So
Yes! Yamiko enjoy it!
Yes!
Oh my god, let's go!
Yai supremacy! No, okay, I'm for Yai Sakura, but Yai Miko is second best because she is just Yai Sakura in another universe.
Yeah. I may be a blue VTuber, but I like them pink too, you know?
Oh my god, I am also blue. Oh no.
Let's
What
go!
is this?
Oh no.
What does this mean?
Should I start coloring myself blue then? 1 second.
No. You just like color yourself blue.
You know what? I'm gonna color myself blue. Give me a second.
Okay, I mean,
The
like, take your
color.
time, I suppose. Wait, I need another Trailblazer reference because her jacket's a bit weird. It's a bit hard to draw based on what I'm seeing here. Ah, I see.
Here, I'm blue now. I look like a.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You really
What the
went that
fuck?
Augustus
Are you
Brook.
You look like you're, what's that thing?
You look like you
people
went
get
to the.
Frostbite.
For me, I was like, my brain said that you went to the chocolate factory and you ate too many of the blueberry candy.
How do you do that? Dang.
Secret.
Oh,
We teach
City
people
has
one
gotten to
day.
come by to. Oh, hello! I got a subscriber. I almost never hear that sound.
It's me. Hello.
Oh, okay.
It's also me. Hi.
Hello,
I can change my
City.
color.
Welcome to the stream. We have here the blue crew who all appreciate Yai Sakura.
Let's go.
I'm glad that I've found fellow Yai enjoyers.
That's true.
I got, it's funny because like Like, did you know such a random topic, but because we were talking about Yai Sakura, don't you find it like kind of strange? I don't know. Did you guys play the old game like Honkai Gakuen or Guns Girls Z?
No.
No.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's where I first got introduced to her, right? And I was like, I really got into her because her lore just made her like chef's kiss. But like design wise, there are a few things that changed. And one of the things that I find very interesting that they changed about her was that she used to have a tiny ass tail. But they removed it in Honkai Impact, and I'm like, why? Why did you
How
remove
dare
her
they
little
do
tail?
that? How could they?
How could they deny us of peak design, huh?
Actually, I mean, like, okay, to be fair, the Honkai Gakuen was a lot more fan servicey. So, like, when you could see her tail, you could
Oh.
also see a little bit peek under her skirt. So that's
Oh,
a lot.
I did not know. I did not know.
Now you know. If you want to look it up, just look up Honkai Gakuen Yai Sakura, and you'll see that she has a very cute design with her tail peeking out.
Okay, Gakuen. Yay.
Yay!
Yay. Oh yeah, she got a samurai sword too.
Yes. She's
Let's
gonna keep
go.
that forever. I don't understand her jacket on this left side. I don't know why.
Oh no, you can
Okay,
choose
there
not
we
to
go.
put my jacket on. if you
No, no,
want.
no, no. This is not you. I'm giving you
Oh.
Stell because you're
Ah.
trailblazer-ing. So I'm like, why is this there? Okay, anyway, I figured it out, so I'm good.
Okay.
I was just like staring because there's this weird tab on her jacket that isn't visible on the model.
Mhm.
But like it's visible in the artwork, so I was like, what's going on here? Conspiracy. Okay, there we go. I'm giving you that nice trailblazer aesthetic.
Let's go. I mean, as long as there's no onions or garlic in the trash can, I can.
Oh
Oh,
my
do
God,
you not
even
like
here-
onions and garlic?
Even here,
them.
oh no.
What? I
Bruh.
don't
I-
eat them.
She doesn't
I'm
like
a-
seasoning her food.
Oh,
Shut
what?
up.
That is a
I
bit.
season my food with salt. What the fuck?
I mean, okay.
No way. No way you try to convince them that it's okay, like, to eat it like this.
It is. It is.
No.
What do you mean?
Lies.
I swear I can cook food without onions or garlic.
I
I
mean, no, okay, I understand in the sense that there is some food that is better that way. Like, I'll accept that. But I don't know about, like, all food. Like, I can't imagine, like... I'm sorry, because I really love garlic. Like, me as a person.
Let's go.
I am a big garlic enjoyer. Like,
This is
okay.
their behavior.
Like...
Oh.
Not those words.
I'm being
man.
bullied here. Oh my
I'm
god.
not, I am not. Okay, I appreciate, like, I appreciate minimalist... minimalist seasoning. Just that. I have
No, I
preferences.
have refined taste in cooking.
This is cope. Oh my god, the
Alright,
cope
alright.
here is insane.
So, okay, I will accept that you just prefer it that way, but if you're saying that that is like, what's this, top tier cooking, and I would not, I'm afraid that I can no longer stand by you. I will support your right to not season your food.
Good luck. Oh my
But-
god, you're done.
But that's as far as I can go.
Thank
No,
you.
this-
Thank you
this
for
is
letting her
really-
know that that's the
What?
way it is.
I'm sorry, but like, I mean,
Wow.
like, I'm not saying it's trash or anything, but but it's
getting bullied.
definitely not the best.
Oh my god. I will
Damn.
cry. I will cry. Wait, my chat is saying, like Dark is saying, my cooking is like my driving. What do you mean? I'm a very good driver. I would just like to tell you
No.
guys, I'm a very,
No
I'm a very-
lies.
You know what?
In a
Sky,
way,
you
you're
haven't-
lying.
You haven't seen me drive yet, so you know what?
Bro.
We're not allowed to comment. Is that it? Is it the same with
Held at
cooking?
gunpoint.
Until
You're
we've
held
eaten
at
your food, we
gunpoint.
can't comment on it.
Yeah.
No way.
I don't know about that, dude.
Crazy. crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, as I said, I support your right to have your ungarlicked, like salty
No
food,
way.
but I don't know if I would have to ask. Like, I don't think that I would volunteer to taste it just to make sure that it's. I definitely would not go that far.
I will force you to.
What?
What a villain. Cruel, very cruel.
Like, I'm just imagining her strapping people to a chair. You need to have this salted food. I swear it's good.
Yeah, definitely. As a very nice person, I would definitely do that. Who doesn't want? What the fuck?
Sorry. You know those things when cats cough because they had a hairball? Felt like that.
Oh, you have a hairball.
Too many cats in one area, bro.
Wow. Wow.
That
Too many
species
cats
is.
making up some bullshit. Excuse me. Whoa. Where did that come from?
I personally, as I said, I am more of a garlic enjoyer, so I
Let's
can't.
go.
I cannot.
Best enjoyer.
I enjoy garlic. I love onions. I'm the kind of person who actually, in fact, I'm sorry, but I'm the opposite. I extra season my food because like
I do it too. I do it too.
yeah, like
Oh my God.
I already have like pretty seasoned food, and then like I add stuff to my rice. I put garlic in there. I put
Is this
like
a spicy garlic bit?
yes,
that you get in the
exactly.
grocery? Oh, that's me.
High five, dude.
I am so scared to be
the
in your
crunch,
presence.
the crunchy one.
Can't.
Supremacy. I sometimes add Japanese rice toppings like furikake. So I'm sorry, but I'm a big
It's like when you,
seasoner.
yeah, I understand. Oh my god, Cassie's missing out, and she's like,
I'm
no,
not-
this is how it is.
I'm not missing out. I like my food the way it is.
I mean, as I said, you do you. You do you. I'll be over here with the seasoned food.
Honestly, at this point, yeah, right.
Wow.
I mean, like I can't.
SMH.
Imagine garlic rice, but without the garlic. I can do.
What?
Mm-mm.
Garlic rice without a
Without the
garlic? Uh-huh.
So you're like you just like put garlic oil on it, so it tastes
Yes.
like garlic, but there's no garlic on it.
Incredible.
You like fry the garlic and then dump the oil and then just give it to somebody else.
Oh, you like the garlic bits? Okay, here you go. I don't like it.
Jesus
Ew.
Christ.
Oh my god.
I cannot imagine living life the way you do.
I've lived for 400 years. I can attest that non-garlic foods are the best. Yeah.
Okay.
What is
I
this
mean,
behavior?
I mean, I have okay. Supposedly, the way I consume the emotions in food is I get a host and I get what they feel. I don't know how it is to live as somebody who doesn't consume garlic in all of my existence. I don't think I've had that life yet. Perhaps
You wanna try?
give it a go.
I wanna give it a go. I
Just
mean,
like
it's
hang
fun.
around you, find out what it tastes like. What does it taste like to enjoy food that isn't
Without the
seasoned?
Without flavoring. SMH. Bruh. You know what's so ironic? The fact that she's like a sea captain, right? You know,
Mhm.
back in the day, she was trading spice and all that. She the type of person who got on board the ship and said, like, what's that? That's valuable? Never
Nah.
mind.
I ain't about that life.
Bruh. Had lots of wars
I mean,
around the world for this. And you're like,
no,
this
I-
tastes
I-
like shit.
I think I traded tofu because I love tofu. Yeah.
Can you imagine
Uh-huh.
sailing the seven seas for tofu unsalted?
Unsalted tofu.
What is this? There's
Unsalted
no
tofu.
flavoring. This is the worst tofu ever. Captain, did we really order this? Did we pillage that island just for this?
and then
Damn.
she's like got a fire in her eyes and her pupils are dilating like a cat's like, yes.
No way.
That is exactly what we've done.
crazy.
I'm a little shocked, but mostly like I mean I just like I can't imagine like okay, this is the thing. Samsara has also cooked for me a few times. I can't imagine her knowing someone who doesn't like seasoning. She also really is about that. Like, she feels very strongly when she gets here.
Oh,
and she
I
hears
think
about
it's
it.
one of those. Maybe we gotta protect her from people like Cassie.
Yeah. Like,
No.
what?
Introduce me to someone who has like strong emotions against people. That he doesn't like.
Everyone
Shut-
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut
Like
you.
Samsara, you already know Samsara though. Like, does she know this about you? Like, it's some
No,
dirty
she
secret.
doesn't.
Oh
I think-
no! Good
No,
luck
because we-
explaining yourself.
No, because when I first met Samsara, we ate sushi.
Tushi? What is Tushi?
Wow, easy way to not show that you do not like onion and garlic.
Wait,
Damn.
what is it? What is Tushi? What?
Sushi?
Oh, sushi.
Sushi.
I'm deaf. I'm sorry. I was like Tushi. Like
Tushi.
butts?
What's sushi?
Ass?
Like, what did I?
Ass?
Exactly. I'm sorry. That's why I was like,
Yo.
excuse me?
Crazy, but ayo. When?
I was ready
Where,
to
when,
accept
hot,
it. I was
how?
like, I was dead ass ready to accept. Like, Tushi, interesting. What is that?
Ah, yes. Ass. The friendlier way to say ass. Sushi.
Wait, why are we talking about ass? Oh my god.
I just
You ass
misheard it.
enjoy.
I misheard it. Okay, but to be fair, butts are great.
I love the non-denial though.
I won't deny butts
Nobody
are great.
stuttered. Lol.
I'm not the kind of person who shies away from what I love. I'm an ass man. Well, no, okay, I'm both.
Go.
I believe a medium is premium in both counts. Oh my god, where has this conversation gone? I'm so sorry. I was just thinking.
It's okay.
I
Guy
misheard.
is sussy, so that's
What do you
the
mean? I'm
conversation-
not sus. Damn.
It's okay.
Crazy. Crazy call outs here.
I
From a
think-
person who does not season their food.
Yeah. That is like the most unsay-so thing.
Yeah, actual unsay so, not seasoning your food.
It's like
Causing
heresy.
distress amongst people who like eating food, you know?
What? I love to eat food too. What the fuck? Mhm.
You like to eat food, just like not seasoning it. It's like, okay.
Damn.
I mean, okay, as I said, it's not. I do believe there is some food that is better that way. For example, like you said, sushi. If you season your sushi, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Bruh.
Like,
What
imagine
the-
marinating that beforehand and it's raw. So you're just like. It's really cold and it's like, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know how you. Like, see, there is some food I'll accept. So if you really like sushi, yeah, you wouldn't like seasoning, but. I mean, I don't know, fish? What do you just like slap it on the pan and then eat it?
No, I add salt.
I mean, okay, and then
That's it. I tried.
see stuff like that. It's like a little bit.
Yeah.
Some fish might be good that way. Okay, chicken. Chicken is not the kind of thing you can eat just salted. I don't believe you.
I can.
What? It's nasty.
This is crazy.
Like what? Is it just like white chicken? You don't even put soy or ginger or anything?
Why? Why are you like
It's chicken. I can just eat it like that, right? I can put ketchup on it or gravy.
ketchup?
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, that is a very Filipino way to eat chicken. I mean, fair. But unseasoned, not good civilization. That's some bad
Literally woke up
civilization right
from
there.
What era was it again? Just to try chicken with ketchup like that? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just like imagining people like going into your house, like you being guests, and then you serve them like unseasoned food, and they just politely smile at you, like, what the hell?
You know what? I actually remembered my friend like cooked me the Japanese curry, and then she had like this big pieces of onions on it. I removed all of the onions.
Why would you do
Oh.
that?
Oh,
They're
what
so
the?
disgusting.
I'm going to
Wow.
like go into your house and eat all your onions.
Oh, you're free to do so. Do you want to get all of them?
So disturbed. How can
What
you not
the-
eat it? And as a garlic and onion enjoyer, this hurts me a little bit. I have to admit.
Same. It hurts a lot of us. It
It's-
can be really
it-
cruel when it comes to these things, you know.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, it's not like you're hurting anyone, but it hurts us a little bit.
Ugh.
I mean, I don't even eat onion rings at this point.
What?
Oh my
No,
God.
say it ain't
It's
so.
punishment.
Why would you
What
do
the
that?
fuck?
So what do you eat? Do you eat?
Uh,
Oh my god. Okay, so are you telling me you also just eat like plain salt fries?
oh, I don't eat fries. I don't like fries.
Okay, I mean, I guess kind of fair, but a little weird. Like, you won't eat onions and you won't eat fries, but you'll eat like dry ass white chicken.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
wrong with you? Ah!
You know what? As punishment, I'm gonna put an onion on this trash.
Yes, yes. Put garlic and onions.
On the
And
trash.
What else was it? What was the other thing that she does not like that you mentioned just now? Yeah,
Fries,
gotta add that
fries.
in.
Gonna just
And
like
fries. Like literally give her all these like side dishes and like supper.
so
I'm
funny.
getting bullied. I'm getting bullied. Even my chat is bullying me.
Because it's very
Dark
inconceivable.
You deserve this.
No, like here, one of my viewers, Darkermite, said, "I cook better than you, and I'm a Brit." Oh, okay, got it. Very fine taste.
Oh my god. Dark
Refined taste,
Like,
more
I'm
like
gonna
I
give
can't
you a
taste
high five for
anything.
that.
I have to let you know I can taste flavor in rice. Okay, I have a very refined taste.
No, I understand. I actually really love plain rice as well, but like
Yeah.
my food is very seasoned, you know? Like, that's why the rice is so good when it's plain because the food is very seasoned, so you can enjoy it
Outrageous
better.
behavior right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right here.
Don't you guys love eating rice and toast?
I do love eating rice. I
One
am
bland thing after the other. Okay.
like I love eating rice with food that has garlic
And flavor, you know, like in
and
curry.
flavor. Like
I love
okay.
soy sauce though. I
I mean
I
soy
do.
sauce. Okay, you
Just,
get fine.
just soy sauce.
You get a bit of a pass for soy because that's very Asian. That's very Asian palate to just like
Yeah.
add soy sauce and then nothing
vinegar,
else. Ew,
fish
vinegar.
sauce. Yeah, just
Sorry, I don't like vinegar.
Hurting us.
I am a
Killing us
child. I'm a
softly,
child. I don't
SMH.
like vinegar. This is just, your tongue is insane. Like I don't know what to
I have
say
a-
about it.
it's a cat's tongue. Yeah, that's why it's
Oh wait, yeah. Actually, now that you're saying that, does that mean that you can't handle spicy food?
yeah, I cannot.
Sad. You're missing out on life.
No, I tried, but at the same time, it just kills me whenever I eat spicy food. I
No,
think
no,
my
that's
spice
fine.
tolerance is kimchi. That's it.
I'm the kind of
I-
person who'll eat the chili when it's in sisig. Like I'll cut up pieces and I'll eat it.
No.
Let's go.
Straight up.
That's good.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
good.
not all the
right?
time, but like it's also good. My God, Cassie here is like so soft. What the hell?
Yeah, like how could you do that? Because it's delicious.
No.
Yeah. Although technically, chili is not a flavor, but I don't care.
Caine, I got a question for you though. Now that you mentioned like sisig and all,
Yes.
do you like yours with mayonnaise?
No.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
You do.
Yeah.
Confusion.
I hate it. I hate all these newfound information for me that just makes food just so sus.
Wait, you don't eat your sisig with me? What the?
It's
fuck?
okay, but then you know, it kind of just makes it kind of weird. You know, it just changes. It kind of just.
It
The
changes the
texture-
consistency and the
Yeah,
texture.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. That's exactly it.
Oh, I don't eat the pig ear sisig though. I only eat the chicken sisig.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, that's fair.
Fair,
Chicken sisig
fair.
only comes with me.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
like,
know, that-
even
that's what
I would
chicken
find that
sandwiches are.
weird. Jesus,
That-
can you?
that's fine, but I've never heard about like with like pork. Okay, pork is something else.
Yeah,
I
pork is-
have
don't
had
really
that
eat
though. I've had it when I was a kid, and I was like, why does this taste different from the CC guy eat like elsewhere? I was like, because it had mayo, and I was like,
Oh,
It is a bit strange, but like now that you mention it, I also have never heard of what's it, chicken CC that doesn't have mayo. That's a bit sus in its own way.
yeah.
No. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for that. Oh my god.
Just a Vine Boom moment. Oh wait, I forgot your piercings. I will add. Anyway.
Yeah, my never mind. I was supposed to say
What? What were you going to say?
something. No, nothing.
It's
nothing.
more sussy when you take it back. Own it.
secret.
Okay. I will just say hi to the people in the chat because I forgot to acknowledge that I also cannot live without cheese, garlic,
Jeez.
and
let's
garlic.
go.
Yeah, I mean not as much on bread because I'm a big rice person, but when I was a kid, I used to scarf down garlic bread all the time.
Garlic bread. Let's go. That's the good stuff. You know what's the most fun I've learned as when I started living alone, Caine?
Yes.
You have an air fryer and you have garlic and you have like a little olive oil. You know what you should do?
Yeah.
Slice that garlic in half, put it there for 15 minutes, and enjoy.
Oh my god, what the I'm just like imagining what that smells like. That must smell amazing.
Yes. I think the other cat in here wouldn't enjoy that though.
Yeah.
What?
This
What was
one.
that?
Okay, here's the thing though. No.
Yes.
Have you gotten to the story of what Caine does to garlic?
Not yet.
What do you mean story? What do you mean story?
No, remember that one time. I think this was just told to me in a second-hand story.
What the hell did you? What?
Caine
Who
just-
told you what?
Dude, Caine just took a garlic and ate it raw.
Oh
my-
yeah,
ew.
I was gonna do that for
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not. I think I know who you're talking about. Like when we was that when we cooked burgers? But like when we cooked burgers, my friend dared me. My friend dared me like
Yeah.
eat
I'm
this
gonna do
raw,
this.
and then I was like sure, and then like I just straight up ate like a clove, and they just looked at me like, what's wrong with you?
Good
Bur-
question. What is wrong with you?
I don't know. It's garlic. It's fine.
I would only do that for $100. I'm not do that for free.
I'll do it for free.
no. No.
I don't think I'm that brave when it comes to garlic. I mean, I think I still have my limits, but I would. I mean, I volunteered for that, like on my subathon and stuff. But like, I wouldn't do that on a regular day. Not like that. Not too much.
Oh
Not
yeah,
that
I don't. I mean,
hardcore.
like, I don't do that regularly. To be fair, they were just like try eating it raw, and I was like sure, and then I did because okay, there are some foods that have raw sliced garlic, and it tastes just like that, except you know
Oh, okay.
not as well seasoned because it's literally just raw garlic. But that's it. I mean, I do the same thing with onions or whatever. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'd still do it over eating like unseasoned food. That's still a bit much for me. I would honestly rather just chop a raw garlic and throw it onto my food. That's just my personal taste, I guess. Yay! Putting the spots on your hair is quite fun. Although I do, yeah, I won't call it that. Don't worry, I won't be making any comments.
Not that again.
I won't be calling it what your chat calls it.
Oh my god. 'Cause I was like fixing my 3D model at that time, and then I was adding the spots on my hair, and then it was a little bit darker than it should have been, so they were calling it garapata.
Those people who call it that, you have been chosen by natural selection. Have you ever seen a lynx?
She's actually more of a what was that Filipino cat called?
Maral?
Maral.
Maral?
Is it Maral?
I think it's Maral.
I would
It's
like to
a-
Google this cat.
Yeah. So
One
it's
second.
like
I will finish
Let me
coloring
look
the
for it.
ear.
I will
Yeah,
look
go
for
ahead.
that.
Okay, I will color the ear and then I will look up this so-called Maral.
The first thing I thought of when I saw spots on a cat, like a domestic cat, it's an
Oh.
Egyptian now.
Yeah, oh, the model looks kind of like them cats. Oh, it's so cute. I love cats.
Mara looks like what's this? A cloud leopard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why we call? I was like telling Cass, you kind of look like this because you got that bombastic side eye too.
Bombastic side.
Whenever you talk about garlic or onion,
Criminal
you look
offensive
like,
side.
you look like this.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, Samsara, do you know that I don't really eat garlic or onion? I don't think
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. That's what we were talking about.
I know people who do not like garlic or onion either. But yes, go on.
Oh,
we have.
no.
I don't eat them.
It's
It
not-
sounds like a threat. Let's go.
The vine room. No, okay, here's the thing. Like, she was mentioning that, but it's like in general, she doesn't like seasoning her food with anything except salt. And that's what gets me a bit. Like, nothing? Not
so
even a
nature,
little?
right?
Like,
You know, want to talk, Ken? You don't like sauces.
I don't know, but like, I don't like, no, it's true. I don't like sauces, but I put garlic and stuff on everything. So like, I like dry seasoning, you know what I mean? But I put seasoning.
Kane has the driest ass diet I have ever seen. She doesn't even like soup, and I'm so appalled.
Okay, then.
Oh,
that one,
no.
that one I will accept as judgment. I know a lot of
This is
people are
why-
offended by that.
I am very offended. This is why I bought you an aquaflask so you can hydrate yourself, you desiccated. Whatever you are.
I'm drinking from it right now. I have it next to me to make sure that I hydrate properly.
The amount of like bombastic side I give, and I'm like, you don't like soup? And they're just,
How can you
No,
not?
I
You
don't
don't
like
like
soup. And I'm
soup?
like,
What?
Oh, because
no.
because I like having rice food and stuff, so I don't like soup.
Oh, no soggy food then.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
okay.
that. So like, but I will have. It's not okay. I say I don't like soup, but there are soups that I'll eat. It's just that I don't like most soup. Like
You like chunky soup, kind of like the rich and thick ones.
well, no, actually, one of my favorite soups is fairly not that chunky, but it has a lot of stuff in it. I love French onion. That has like
Same.
cheese. You're right.
It's the onion, and it got cheese.
Exactly. Like, how can you not like French onion? I don't like soup, but
Really?
I'll eat that.
Yeah, it's the same for me. It's so hard to find in the Philippines.
It is. There was.
literally,
Yeah.
that was most shocking to me. You say it. I bet you're gonna say it.
What? I was just gonna mention the restaurant that I eat it from, but I can go on.
Okay.
And the fact that I was like, one day, Kane just asked me, "Can you make me French onion soup?" And I'm like, I literally have never had that. And she was so appalled. I'm like, oh, because you don't see it. You literally don't see it in restaurants. All they have is mushroom soup.
rare.
It's just and it's made
Canned.
of powder.
Yeah, pain, actual pain.
But yeah, no, okay, but like the restaurant that I've eaten a lot of French onion soup from is called Chocolate Kiss. But like they closed down already, so I'm like so sad, so I couldn't have it. And that's when I
No.
asked Samsara, like, can you help me make French onion soup because I miss it? And there's nothing anywhere. Wow, hands. Hello. I was like, looks up and sees hands.
I made for all intents and purposes and disclaimers, Ken does not cook.
Yes, I cannot cook.
But
Okay.
I will
But I did
easily
it.
own up to it.
I made her chop how many heads of, I don't know what you call it, how many onions, and I told her, you are going to steer, whatever. You're going to stir this for 2 hours. And she was just, really? Okay, I'll do it. And I'm like, bro, this is why I can't cook. It'll take you 2 hours to caramelize onions. But she just happily did it anyway, and I'm like, good. I
Because
can use an
Nice.
assistant like this.
Precisely because I don't cook. I can't complain when I'm being taught how to cook. You know, it's like I don't know what I'm doing without you, so I'll do whatever you ask.
Understandable.
So, and like again, at that time I was really craving French onion soup. I really wanted some, and the restaurant that was nearby that had it was gone. So I was like, teach me to make it so that I can just make it for myself whenever I want. Although I haven't in ages because it takes forever to make. But at least I know I can if I really want it. It's surprisingly easy to make. You can, yeah, you just need a lot of, yeah, as you heard, you stir onions for like 2 hours, so there's just that. Wait, what the heck happened? Oh, okay, right. Yes. Okay, I think I'm almost done with Cassie's. I mean, how do you like it? How do you like your Trailblazer? Oh wait, I haven't drawn the onions and the garlic.
No,
Yes.
it's fine. It's
Yes.
fine like this.
Add onions.
It's gonna.
Add the onions.
How do we do that though? I mean, I guess I could just scroll it on as graffiti as a little, as a little. What's it called? Like a cameo.
You know what? I actually had a fan art. Like one of my viewers sent me a meme picture of me
Yeah.
like scowling at onions and garlic.
No.
Your hatred is infamous. I see.
Yeah, it's really infamous. I have a really refined taste bud, so
Sure.
they know.
Sure. That's what we'll call it. All right.
Ain't no way.
I mean, like, of all the ways to refer to not liking onions and garlic, my taste buds are refined. Okay.
I mean, all of my friends have a lot of things to say about my hatred towards garlic and onions. And also, here's the thing: my whole family loves them, even spices. And I guess that's
so
why I
what
hated
happened to
them.
you?
Right behavior. That's the right behavior.
It's a no.
It's a recessive
because,
gene or something.
No, it's because they keep on adding it to the food. It just started.
Oh,
to
so
make
you
it-
got like sick of it?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny and sad at the same time. I blame your family.
Oh
That's
no.
taste aversion right there.
Yeah.
Because
I'm-
even here, if you look at my house, like we have like tons of garlic. Like we have the toasted garlic, then we have the fresh clove garlic. We even make our own chili garlic at home. So
That sounds awesome. Why
Yeah,
the hell? But like, okay.
I don't like it.
Yeah, okay, fine. Sad. It's sad on behalf of the chili and garlic. It's like, wow, you get all that and you don't want it.
I don't want it. My parents were aware of it already, so
They just don't give you any. Sad. Give it to
They
me.
hide
Give
it on
me.
the
Give me
food.
all of your share.
they still put it in the food though. But they won't force me to eat it anymore because I really won't eat it. I'll just buy my food if I see any single garlic in it.
My God, so picky.
I know, right? I was like, okay, but I can't complain. I mean,
If
I
I
have
came
some...
home with food like that and I was feeding somebody, I was like, oh my God, don't eat my food. Give it
Yeah,
to me.
Wow.
exactly. I'm like, I'm a little sad, but I mean, I am picky with some food, so I can't really complain. It's like, but why? The
Fair enough.
despair is
I
just
don't like
but
okra
why?
too, so like I guess that's the only
But-
vegetable I do
I
not
mean,
like.
okra is the
A lot of people don't like okra, though. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't
I
like
eat
okra.
vegetables. That's
Okay, okay.
There are a lot of
No, but here's the
vegetables.
thing. I say I thought I was picky, and then I met people.
And then I met people.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Like the fact that Caine doesn't like ramen, I'm just
Wait.
Yes, I don't like ramen, as much
Ramen?
because it's a noodle dish and I'm more for rice. So I don't really
What
eat
about so you don't eat spaghetti either?
it. Not much. I'll eat some.
Conceit?
Okay, here's the thing. I say I don't like it, but I don't hate it. So like if I'm not so picky as to if you give
Oh,
if
okay,
there's only ramen, I'll eat it. And if there's
Alright.
spaghetti, I'll eat it. But like if the choice is something else than ramen, I'll probably pick something else. Same thing for
Alright.
spaghetti and all pastas. Yeah.
This is why when it comes to eating, like eating in a restaurant or something, I'm pretty sure Ken does not want the pasta, does not want the bread, does not want the soup, and that is all I eat.
Yeah. Usually when there's you know how like set meals usually have all of these things put together, and like they'll have like a set meal that has soup, a rice dish, and all that other stuff. I'll be like, I'm sorry, you want my soup? You
Like
want
in
my
Japanese,
soup?
like bento sets.
Yes,
you wouldn't be
exactly.
like,
I'll give her
"Oh,
the soup.
Man.
So she gets like free miso, and then I get double the rice.
Okay,
This is
okay.
like that one time we went to Yabu,
Exactly what I was thinking
and
about.
and Kane was like, I'm not really gonna drink this miso, and I took it. I literally just downed it, and then the guy who was here refill stuff just comes by, and I'm like, can I have soup? And then they gave me one, and apparently I still had my soup. And when they came back, I finished my soup, and they asked him for another one. So when the guy came back, I literally had 4 bowls of soup on the table.
Oh my gosh.
And
Let's
Kane was like,
go.
"Is that all yours?" I'm like, yeah, I'm finished with 2 of them. I'm drinking the other 2, and it was just that. That's hydration right there.
Yeah, it's very good. It's don't be like me. That is hydration. It's a good way of life. Look at how
And
healthy.
I'm not healthy in any way, shape, or form. I would rather give the rice to Kane, and I would just dump all the lettuce on my plate.
Oh, but I do also like lettuce, but I'll eat like half the amount that she's having. So
Okay.
I mean, I guess that's one way. I mean, it's nice to have people who have complementary tastes. That's one thing that's good about you, I guess. That sounds so wrong, but that sounds so mean. But like, Cassie, if you like eat meals with friends, you can just like give them all of the parts that you don't like, which means double the amount
Oh,
of the best parts.
I
Have
actually
you done
do that.
Have you
I-
done that
I
before?
did. Yeah. I gave some of my. I usually give my onions to Piranha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh
See?
my God.
That's the benefit. That's the benefit of this. This is why people like you exist in the world.
Damn.
That is the purpose that you serve.
So, like, both of you.
Yes, yeah. I mean, like, it happens to everyone. Just share the things that you don't like. You get to give them to other people who will definitely enjoy it. Nice. Okay, I have done. Go ahead and enjoy. Wait.
Hey
True
yo.
that. True that.
Yay! I am done
Why are
with.
there onions here? I'm gonna show it to my chat as well. 1 sec. Because I have your screen
Onion.
actually in my screen, but it's a very small screen, so I'm gonna move it in here. Oh wait, why did it stop? What the f? Oh,
It
there it
bugged.
is. It bugged, yeah. But here with the onions and
I'm just adding a little bit of. Ooh, too much. Yay! I will give you the PSD so that you can use this for a thumbnail if you want.
yeah, I will. That actually looks good. I actually love it.
No problem. Time
Let's
for the
go.
Star Rail trash, like
Yes.
dumpster diving.
Typing.
Okay, now to draw Sky.
Yes. Oh wait, I'll also do it again. So by the way, guys, if you guys want to support Caine, the link is pinned on the chat. If you don't go there, I'm gonna fucking slap your ass.
Jesus!
You guys can go ahead and
Threats
visit,
of violence.
as a very nice person, you can go ahead and visit
The dumpster links. Oh my
Give it up for the most say-so pirate captain.
Yeah.
The say-soest pirate captain that even their food ain't saucy.
No. I have the best food taste ever. My Plunkistadors can attest to that, right?
I'm
Where's
pretty
my gun?
sure that like if
Wow.
they suddenly all went into my chat, they just like half of them would just be like, no.
Lies.
She's here. She's lying to you.
No.
Captain of the Sussy Sea. Man, I love that. I'm guessing that Darkermide is is one of your viewers, right? Like your
Yeah.
regular. Well, he's just straight out here outing you.
Wow,
Just
wow.
comes here to like
Dark, I'm gonna put you in the plank. What the fuck is that?
the ultimate betrayal.
You know what? My crew has always bullied me ever since, so it's fine. I bully them anyway.
It's
but
just
I'm
it's
gonna
just the
buy
life that
them.
you've accepted. Okay,
Yeah,
Sky,
I've
how do you
accepted
want to be
that.
drawn? Eating a
Like
whole wad
Kafka.
of garlic.
What? Damn. Oh,
Wow, straight up.
Okay,
I mean,
you want to draw?
I'm
you
a
want to be drawn
big
as Kafka?
enjoyer. So
Okay, I will give you that male Kafka treatment. Sure. Wait, give me a second.
Oh no. He
Male
likes that.
Kafka.
Well,
Oh
it's like
Jesus,
a
I saw actual Kafka. I started. Right. What am I thinking?
Not the actual cup.
It's just- this is the problem sometimes. You forget. Sees runs Kafka. Okay, thank you, Google. Oh no. Wait. I know I've seen some male Kafka designs. Where are they? Where are they when you need them? You know what? I can interpret my own. I'll make up my own male Kafka design. That's fine. Why are you
Why
oh
are
my
you
god!
giggling? What the f-
Oh
You should
my
see what my
god, I can
model's
see
doing.
it, I can see it.
Yeah, I can. Oh my god.
Woo!
Me looking up
Woo!
to see that. Let's go.
Yeah, Kafka, let's go!
Honestly though, like I was very surprised to see Kafka front and center in Star Rail because she's so like background in
Where she's so high.
Impact, right? And then now
I'm not
she's like,
complaining.
yeah, definitely. No one would. Oh, I would not complain either.
Right.
Look at that mommy.
Sheesh.
She is quite the majestic creature. Oh wait, I think I know where I can find male Kafka art. I think I sent it to a chat room once.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, she was facing back. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I won't see anything. Okay, let's do this. Drawing Sky as Kafka. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna find out. Sometimes you don't plan shit. You just do. You do. That's how live drawing works, everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
We just we make shit up on the fly. Should I draw it as your spy version? Like you sent me a spy version.
Sure.
Like I think that
You
would.
want.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a sec. Cause like that's closer to Kafka already.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
But this
gonna
is
get
kind
some
of
for
this
this
kind of
one.
like negates the purpose of live drawing. But this is fine.
No worries.
No. Okay. I see what you're. It's okay. It's not that different. I will still follow watching you here. What's happening in the chat? Oh! If anyone wants to see what's happening in the chat, they gotta join the Discord. Well, actually, even if they did, I don't know if they'd see this. No. The guest rooms are private. Right. But the general chat is not, and that is full of memes already. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. Give me a second while I change the permissions because I remember a friend messaged me at the start of the stream like, I can't message the chat. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Okay, allow.
What a good day to be a Kafka enjoyer. Whoa! I mean, yeah.
It's okay. That's why we're here. I am here to make dreams come true. Like the opening sequence of her was so amazing too, with her ult
Yes.
being the first ult you're
Yes.
introduced to. Like, damn,
Yes.
son.
I was so sad to find out that it was just a trial, like a
Yeah.
starter thing. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean she's leaving?
Like,
Emotional.
when you
damage.
wake up, you're going to be alone. No, don't leave.
Mom, where you going, Mom?
Mom. Oh my god. But like, at the same time, I'm okay with it. Only because it'll hype up every time she shows up. You know?
Yes, that's true. Like I couldn't even focus when I was doing the quest when you had to chase her around and shit. I was like, oh, where's she going? Stop playing.
That's why Mihoya knows. Mihoya knows that all of their
Really?
all of their fans and players are just like thirsty.
Kafka
Trash
and George
dumpster
are
diving.
different breed.
Yeah, actually, to be honest,
You guys are something.
Mm-hmm.
I will not speak against the Kafka enjoyers because I understand. They know they know a mommy when they see one.
Since I'm part enjoyer.
Right, yeah, lately I am enjoying like K-Jumper has saved my ass so much. Oh, the defense that he provides, I feel very safe. Although right now I'm trying out building preservation trailblazer. Just to see what it's like.
It's fun being a tank.
Yeah, exactly. Just like seeing how it goes. We'll see. But
Yeah.
I've been trying it today when I was playing. I was trying it out and I already feel very naked without Japard. Like, where's my defense?
Me without Natasha. Like, emotional support.
Yeah,
Natasha.
same. It can't be a tank
Exactly.
without a healer too. It was like, I guess I play this game like a turtle because I only have tankers and a healer. Like all my damage dealers don't do much.
Darker Mind, if you're willing to be a chair for Kafka, are you willing to be a chair for Sky Kafka?
Heyo. You heard that? Kafka enjoy. Follow Kafka enjoyer.
I mean, like, if Sky looked like Kafka, would you? We'll see.
I'm gonna put the what do you call it? The Kafka lipstick on the model too.
Oh sure, I'll make sure that it's on your model. No problem.
Sheesh.
I do that too whenever I draw anything anyway.
Let's go.
I'll draw it
Okay,
on
then
dudes.
I'll have to learn how she talks. Okay, that's the hardest part. Kafka's voice actress is just delivering so hard, man. I'm like dying. How can she do that?
It is a God-given gift.
Right? Oh my god.
I
Like,
do
whatever
think
she said, whatever Kafka's saying, I'm just like, yes.
you
whatever
just
you
like
say.
immediately agree. You don't even know what she's saying anymore. You're just agreeing. You're just like nodding your head.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Literally.
God. I mean, okay, I understand because like whenever Yai Sakura would come on to me, I would just like immediately be listening more intently as well.
Right?
Same energy. It's just how it is when you know that when you find your stand, when you find your the one that you
If
enjoy.
you're going to wait for the Yai Sakura face, do not roll a single thing, and that is a challenge.
I cannot. I can't. If we get AI face in Star Rail, you can bet that I'll be spending all of my gems on. Just
Yeah,
like
I said, like, I had this friend who in Genshin, from the beginning, they saved literally everything they have just for Xiao. And in the end, like, when he dropped, like, from the launch of the game until that very point, he rolled everything and got a C6.
nice.
Let's
Oh,
go.
And,
C6? Oh my god.
Yeah. Either he was just really lucky, or it was something else, man.
Is Mayari here?
Mayari.
Mayari's
I was like
here.
trying to
Hi.
open the thing and then it wasn't like working. Hello! We are drawing Sky as Kafka.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Hey yo.
This is what you
I'm
call wish
sorry.
fulfillment. It's like you've walked into something interesting, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I like came here late because my power was off, and
Oh jeez. You
now I'm
okay?
here and I walk in and I'm like, wow, yeah,
May
it's
I-
okay.
Let me return nuggets.
We were dunking on Cassie for not liking garlic and onion. You know, the usual.
Shut
I'm
up! I don't like it.
sorry. I don't like onions either, bro.
What?
What?
Oh, you do! Not you too!
Fellow
Oh,
kindred,
no.
come on. We don't
Not
like
like this.
onions.
Oh my god.
What's
Fine,
happening to
I
the
guess-
world?
I guess this is just like Captain
Wow.
America's what do you call them?
Wow.
The Marvel movie where you're in Iron Man's side and in Captain
A civil
America's
war,
mean
civil
Civil
war.
We're having a
Are you
civil
trying
war.
to say civil war?
Yeah.
can't
I
believe
forget. Okay, I forget.
You know
I
what,
forgot.
Mayari? When I was
Oh
just
my
the only one saying that I don't like onions, guy was like, "Oh, he was bullying me." And then when you were saying, "Oh, you don't like onions too," then Civil War, like, what the fuck is this? I'm being bullied. What the
Oh my gosh, Cassie's
What?
being bullied. I can't believe
Hater
this.
behavior, am I
Wow.
right?
hater behavior? What the fuck?
Actually, bro. Oh my gosh. And I already made it established too that I didn't like
I
onions,
did. I never
bro.
heard it before. I think this is the first time I heard you
Wow.
mention
Oh, you
this.
never heard it before?
Yeah.
No, I swear I did. Even on Cassie's streams, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, oh yeah, I don't like onions too. But I'm okay with it being
Don't worry,
like
I
the
got
backbone
Caine
of the food.
and I got
but onions-
Samsara for garlic and onions to enjoy. You guys can enjoy your non-onion food over there.
Oh my gosh.
Samsara's like, don't drag me into this.
I am but the cat. I am innocent when it comes to eating
Pineapple.
food. Leave me out of this.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm just like trying to study her quote now, and I'm like, dang, got a lot going on.
yeah.
True.
But it's fine. This is a free drawing.
It's cool. It's cool. The fact that I'm already being #1 waifu is like a dream.
It's a dream come true. Good for you,
For real,
bro.
for real.
Oh hell.
Good for you, bro. Okay, I think that this is fine for the base. Yeah, let's start. Let's start drawing Sky.
This is okay. This
Is he
is
getting
fine.
the big badonkers?
What?
Big
Sorry.
badonk.
Oh wait, okay,
I don't-
Sky, right? The tradition, like, okay, info about your model and your lore. Now that I'm drawing you,
All right.
I'm so sorry. I always forget. I
Oh
just
my
like talks
gosh.
about stuff like the most
Okay, so
random
just
and
to like
huge
I
thing.
feel that.
introduce myself, like my name is I'm currently an idol VTuber, quote unquote, right? But that's like a facade, right? That's currently like I'm an undercover agent.
Oh.
So the Sora tier thing is like more of like a screen name I put myself out. So that you know, when I'm still in training. So later on, I become a full-fledged spy. So there's gonna be like 3 phases in my lore. So yeah, before I become a full-fledged spy, every student in the academy I attend to are like tasked to undergo like missions and stuff, right? So my mission is to kind of like understand what is happening in streaming and in the whole industry of what VTubing is. So it's kind of like a very like fourth wall kind of approach to VTubing.
That sounds like
So,
fun,
yeah.
though. So does that
It
mean
is,
that
it's-
every time you're doing streams, you're like analyzing so this is what the streamers are into now?
I think if I actually
Like-
worded things out, those are the fun things. Like when I started streaming, I don't even know what PogChamp is. I was like, so what is PogChamp? Why do people bring it up? And all these like lingos. And you know, like one of the crazier sides of VTubing is like you learn a way of talking. Ain't no way, ayo. What else? What are
It's okay. Everybody starts out as a streaming boomer.
Actually,
Right?
I was gonna say, like, that sounds like me on a regular day. That sounds like me on a regular day. I think I only heard of PogChamp when I was watching
Oh.
streamers. I was like, what is PogChamp? And then Samsara had to
had-
explain.
It's very funny because I'm the one who has to explain all these memes and these newfangled terms to this boomer, and then I question myself also, like, how do I even know these things? And the same thing, like the kids, my students ask me, like, how come you talk like a Gen Z? And I'm like, oh my god, I don't think that's a compliment, but okay.
Oh
It's
my
okay.
god.
They were telling me like, oh, teacher's pretty cool, she knows memes. And I'm like, child, I was there when it was written.
Yes. So what's even wilder is if you're a VTuber, you learn all these lingos, right? So that was kind of like in my lore. I decided to like investigate what is going on in the entire VTubing scene. Like what are
Very
stats?
interesting.
What are all these words all about? So it's a very educational approach to what VTubing is in with lore included. So yeah, that's why I chose to be a variety idol VTuber. Wow, what does that mean? You basically touch into all the facets of what VTubing is. You'll see artists, you'll see musicians, you'll see gamers, collaborators, ASM artists, voice actors, you name it.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That means that you're really, like, in deep on all the different kinds of streams.
It was never like this at the start. It was not like this at the start. I just found it like if it's gonna be like this, I might as well make myself like closer to that like whole investigation about the entire like.
It's
aspect of
like,
being a
okay, I
VTuber.
made it my lore. Guess I have to do it now.
Yeah, like that's what I thought is the most convenient way to explain like how I'm approaching VTubing. So I made it my
Ah.
lore as part 1 of 3 parts.
That's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
So I was like, because honestly, I do remember like wondering, because you like asked me when I was asking for like a PNG of your mod, do you want the spy or the idol? I'm like, whatever you're using, I guess.
Right, right.
I'm like, I have no idea what your lore is, dude. I don't know what you mean.
It's okay. No worries.
That's pretty cool though. Like, I actually really like when people make use of their lore to like and incorporate it into the way that they stream. I think that like being able to do that is part of the fun of making a whole lore.
Exactly. Because I would never say, oh, for real, PogChamp in real life. I'm never gonna say shit like that in real life.
I would do it, but that's because I embrace the cringe life.
I mean, I embrace being cringe as well. At least we're free, right?
Yeah. It's exactly my life philosophy, definitely.
Let's
City in the
go.
chat room, she's like talking about how she was also thinking of VTubing, but she has a hard time with it because she feels like a lot of it is cringe. And then I'm like, embrace the cringe.
Yep, it's alright.
If you are cringe, you are free. Anyway, I am now
Exactly.
drawing the Kafka sky.
Woohoo!
I think I got the face right to match both you and I'm still looking at your model like in the video and you're just like also enjoy like holding it up like yes. Yes, yeah. Oh my god. What
Are
are you
you
doing?
holding a picture of Kafka?
Yeah.
You just
Yes,
noticed
she-
it now.
I was eating.
No.
Okay?
Oh my
Bruh.
gosh.
I'm so
Imagine
sorry.
not being a Kafka enjoyer and not proving it to everyone that you're enjoying it. Is it not obvious enough?
Like you have to announce it to the world that you love Kafka.
Mhm.
Understandable.
Mhm. Exactly. Because literally
It's
she
like that one
is
SpongeBob
Chef's
episode.
kiss.
What? Wait, okay, I heard SpongeBob and Kafka at the same time, so I'm a little confused.
I was saying how it's like Sky's like that one SpongeBob episode where he's like, I'm ugly and I'm proud, but instead it's just I love Kafka and I'm proud.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh my god. I
She's
love
literally
Kafka.
chef's kiss, okay? Thank you, Hoyo department, animation and design team for creating an amazing model of Kafka.
Yes.
Great job, guys.
Good job.
Pat
Good
yourself
job,
on the
everyone. Like start applauding them when they come into the
Clap,
room.
clap, clap.
They got that money from their Genshin whales.
Thank you,
They did.
Genshin pullers out there.
Honestly, like whenever there is something like when you see the things that MiHoYo can do, even with the Honkai with their animated shorts, you just look at it and those are Genshin funds.
That's so true.
Because I don't think people spend on Honkai as much as people just like manically roll in Genshin. And you know what? For that reason, I appreciate all Genshin players for giving us everything else in PHvtubers.
Yes. I'm just glad in Honkai Star Rail the design of every character so far is like really diverse and like they give us more body options unlike what would happen in Genshin.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Wow.
Ito enjoyers.
Yeah, I was very confused by that. Like as I said, I don't play Genshin, but like because a lot of people that I know play Genshin, I'm always like in the know of these things, and I'm like, I was also really confused. I was like, because when the teaser came out, he looked like, oh, he's a big boy, and I was like, oh, he's a small boy.
Literally focused Himbo and Genshin, and then you come out with the feeble scholar, who's also one of my favorite male characters, right? And then he's buffer than Ito, huh?
Wait, is this Baiju?
Oh no, this is
No.
Alhaitham.
Okay. I was like, I don't remember Baiju being very like thick, but okay, I thought
Yes,
is a thick
Bro,
boy.
when-
No. A
when
nerd
Baizu
is
came
thicker
out,
than this guy.
Yeah.
yes, self-proclaimed feeble scholar.
Oh.
My God, my idol.
He calls himself a feeble scholar.
Yes,
What bullshit? He's so jacked. What the hell?
bro, that's just why Cabe has a headache all the time. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I
for
right,
sure.
enjoyers?
Oh my god. A
I'm
lot
not
of
a
PNC.
Cabe enjoyer. I'm sorry. I cannot.
Is that
relate.
It's okay. I like Alhaitham more.
Yeah.
I like Al-Haytham though.
Yeah.
Let's
same.
go.
I also really like Alhaitham. I always like a good nerd.
Taking notes. I'm taking notes.
I always enjoy a good nerd. I cannot help it. I think I have a chat room with some friends and my name is Alhaitham. I can't remember why though. I cannot remember why am I Alhaitham again? I'm in that chat
No,
with you.
here's the thing. No. Here's the thing. We have a chat room. It's only literally just 3 people.
Yeah.
And I named one of our friends. Literally, she is Cabe, like IRL Cabe, and I named her Cabebe. Caine, sorry, Caine is Lumautham.
Yeah.
Lumautham. I can't pronounce it. I wrote it, but I can't pronounce it. And I'm. What did I write? What's my nickname? I don't even see it.
You're
My nickname
Tangnari Inamo.
No, Tain na ina mo.
There we go, Tangnari Mo.
Let's go.
Oh my
Filipinos are the
gosh.
most creative content creators out there. Woohoo!
Because we had this concept of like we had this other friend though, and she's just plain straight up Sino, but she's not in the chat. But anyway, we just said like if we got this idea from a post where how these 4 Sumura boys would like get together and be in a thesis group, and that's technically just us.
Yeah, that's where that started.
That's
From
how
the
it came
thesis
to be.
group post.
It's just literally the 4 of us, and then I'm like, dang it. I have a confession. I hate Tainari's design.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Poor
I had
guy.
like a full 2-page essay of me hating on it, and I'm like, it's
Okay.
ridiculous. He is a great character, but why would you do that to him? I don't understand the elements. I don't understand.
There is a lot going on in this design.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
much.
why do you have a chef's hat now?
Oh, I was
Let
saying.
him cook.
I was talking about how Kafka was like chef's kiss, right? So of course
Oh,
I put it
okay.
He
I was
wants
like,
to kiss.
on.
The chef wants a kiss, but either way, I was saying I don't like Tainari, but in the end, I discovered I am actually Tainari, and I am a clown. Honk honk.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. One time before, I was either I'm still Team D-Look in terms of like early men in Genshin, and then Child came out, and I was told like y'all people keep saying you're more like Child in terms of like personality, etc. I'm like okay, but Child is cool and all, but I hate his outfit. Something about his outfit makes him look like a grunt compared to every like other character from
Oh my
Shinazaya.
the
god.
hot
I'm
take.
sorry. I'm sorry to the child enjoyers. I like the guy too. He's actually he's like my first 5-star that has C1 in it, okay? Aside like losing to 50-50. So I never had a complaint. My only issue is why is he wearing that when he could wear something way better as a harbinger? That's my take.
You know what? That is fair. I never thought of that, but like when I look at him now in my mind's eye, I'm like, he does look kind of like a grunt, don't he?
That's the thing. They give all these nice fan arts of Child has him wearing nice, like really dripped out outfits, and then here you go. He's got this really like loose grunt outfit on him.
I mean, isn't he wearing that maybe because he's supposed to look less conspicuous or whatever? Like,
Bro,
just so that you
he's
have
always sus.
I'm trying to give him a lore reason to look that way.
Maybe it's a summer outfit because he's from the cold, but it just looks so bad. And every other character from Shinazaya still has their fur coat on for some reason except him.
Man's really like, I'm taking a stance with this.
I mean, I was never like everything other than his design. He's great, but
He
his
will die
outfit,
on this hill.
yeah,
fine.
I was always on this.
That's
I
fine.
understand though. I like his Nyan outfit more.
Yeah.
Yes,
Same.
That is peak.
yes,
The Harbingers are peak design.
yes.
I mean,
Oh my God,
though-
Arel Chino is like mom.
Though if you're talking about how Child looks like he's a grunt with that outfit without the fur coat, Senora Conda looks like she's also not from Snezhnaya, but she is the Crimson Witch and she can stay
Yeah.
hot, so I understand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Arlecchino is great. I like Arlecchino.
You know what? The icing on the cake is when I found out that she apparently has a braided, like she has a braid. She has like a ponytail braid hidden in the artworks.
Ooh.
That is amazing.
So,
That-
like,
I
when
thought
when
she
I
only
heard,
had the short hair.
yes, same. So when I was like, wait, she's gonna have a what? A braided ponytail? Oh no! Peak design over peak design again and again. Hoyok always coming out with something, a banger. If villain, why hot?
If villain, why hot? Wait, Mayari's like been kind of quiet. Are you okay?
No, I'm just letting you guys talk. I don't want to.
Sorry,
No,
Mayari,
no,
for taking
no,
over
no,
your
no.
time. It's your turn.
No.
It's your turn.
Wow,
Here's the Xbox
wow.
controller.
No,
Here's the
no,
Xbox
no, no. I mean,
controller.
technically it is your turn. I just like was wondering because like everyone had gone quiet after we started talking about it. I was like, are
Sorry,
y'all
guys.
still there? I'm so sorry.
No,
Are we like too
don't
passionate?
apologize. Like, you know, like you're drawing Sky right now, so I'm like, you know, like this is like, you know, Sky's spotlight at the moment. It's fine. I just didn't want to
okay.
interrupt.
Okay. No. It's not like a rule that no one can talk with the other times. I was just making sure that like I'm sorry, am I like not like giving anyone else a chance to talk? I'm
No,
so-
no. Don't worry.
Okay. Anyway,
Okey-dokes.
I'm just drawing. Yes, I am drawing the Kafka. But like the Mihoyo character design discourse continue. No, but like in specifically for Child, yes, it is very interesting to hear that. Mostly because I never thought it, but now I can't unsee it.
Sorry for ruining the immersion.
No,
I mean,
it's fine.
would
I
it have
don't
been better
Genshin
if I said he
anyway.
kinda looks...
I don't Genshin
It's
anyway.
cool.
I'm just enjoying from like afar. I was just like looking at the fan art and hearing about the memes.
Mhm, true.
That
He
is
also looks like that one singer.
that one singer? What?
You guys know him?
No, what is happening? Okay.
When your
I'm-
legs don't used to.
Oh,
work like
oh
before,
my god.
something.
Okay. I can't. I think. Yeah. Okay. Now I see it, but it's just the hair, dude. Why would
Nah,
you
wait,
do
I'm gonna
that?
look for that one picture.
Is there a
No.
specific picture that you think he looks? Does Ed
No, no,
Sheeran
no,
have a child
someone did
cosplay?
Someone
Okay.
really did it.
Oh my lord.
Oh shit! This is so good. What is this? Okay, somebody has updated the child Ed Sheeran outfit on him. Even better.
Okay,
Like a
you
full
best
body
be
outfit.
sending that to the chat so that I can see. Ugh,
Yep.
Why won't it click on Discord? Oh my
Damn,
god,
it
that is
it
really
used to
good.
be this one. It used to be this one.
So people really taking the time.
Oh my
gosh.
Mom, come
Why
with me, I'm scared.
why do you have to remind me of Ed Sheeran
scared.
Child?
Ed
Why would you
Tartaglia
do this?
Sheeran.
I fully took it out of my memory, bro.
Bro, I wish they had a segment
Fully
where
removed that shit out.
someone
of my
makes like
Come
an MMD
on,
of child
man.
just singing a Ed Sheeran song.
I'm pretty sure that somebody out there is ready to make it. They just haven't found the time. But they're ready. Someone is waiting. Someone has the model loaded in their program and is just looking for the right moves to pair with it.
Oh boy.
They're like, I'm gonna wait for the right time to attack. They're like sitting on the ledge like they're Ezio from like Assassin's Creed. They're like, I'm waiting for the right time to attack, bro. I'm waiting. I'm gonna assassinate everyone, bro. I'm like,
I
just,
could've-
just do it, bro. We're all waiting. We all know.
Oh my god, that is such a mental image. Like just like waiting on it, Assassin's Creed.
Okay, but literally, it's just right because remember, Child, the first time you meet him, he literally was waiting to surf down a freaking waterfall just to make an entrance. That's how
True
people. That's how child enjoyers act like. I swear, they find the best timing for everything just
Brr.
to make a scene.
I see.
Chaos. Chaotic.
That is that the child culture I see. I'm like learning this from afar. I'm like, ah.
In a way, perhaps. I guess. I don't know. What does the other Genshin gamers here think?
So what?
Tunes in for a moment. What?
I was zoning out because I was eating earlier and I had like a food moment. What?
About child being
We're just
child.
like talking about child,
Being.
who he
Himself.
is.
yeah.
Just
I mean,
being
he's very
who he is.
outlandish, right? Like he has this sort of, I don't know. With the waist thingy as well.
With the waist thingy,
I
ayo.
mean, he shows his navel.
Oh,
Yo.
yeah, that's fair. I was like, what?
Yes.
He does
No,
show off his
what?
navel. Now that you mention it,
What did she say?
okay.
What
My
he
most
say?
of my impression of Child has been like that he's mostly
did he
a flashy liar. Yeah, that's what I see a lot about. And that he's a toy maker. He likes kids. I don't know. These are like the opinions of someone who doesn't play Genshin of Child.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Caine needs like that, that one segment where you have to ask them what do they think of this character without knowing anything about them.
Oh yeah.
That is
What do you think
definitely.
their name is? Give them a backstory.
I would not know what to say
I know
about
what you're talking
Chanari.
Cat boy. Wait, he's not a cat.
He's not. He's got so much going on with him. I was also really confused when his design came out. I was like, what? I wouldn't know what I'd have to say. I'd have the only ones I'd actually have possibly any comment on would have been the people who were already in Honkai.
Like, fair,
Everyone
like
else would
Raiden
probably
and
confuse
Shogun.
me. Yeah, like Raiden Shogun, of course, I'd be like, oh, it's May, so we're gonna have some kind of lesbianic thing going in here, and we're gonna have a lot of angst. That's all I know.
Nice.
Lesbian angst is a Raiden May curse. I'm sorry, A. Raiden A. Should I lower the neckline so there's more boob? Oh wait, no, it's not
Ladies,
visible.
what do you
No,
think?
it's
What
not.
do you think?
No, it's not visible on the Kafka reference, so we will not. Okay. I'm
No,
just
no booba for anybody. Big
Aw.
win and big sad for the enjoyers and non-enjoyers.
I'm just trying to match the reference here, which makes me realize that
Okay.
this is.
We could have some equality. There's not much boo boo on the girl, therefore you put it on the guy.
I mean, like, okay, like, to be fair, there's this tiny window right here, so let's give more. Let's make it a bigger window on the guy. Nice.
Noise.
There we go. Okay, I have to draw that pattern now on a different layer because it's really confusing. Like, how? What? Okay, crossover like a kimono, I guess. The silence because I'm focusing.
Male booba.
Yes, the male booba must be enjoyed. Wait, what?
Yes.
Suddenly confused by my own drawing. Okay, no, I see it. Why it gotta be so complex, yo?
Cause quirky.
Yeah. Also, it is good design, so I can't really complain.
Let's go.
Okay, there we go. Jesus. Focus! Tries to draw boob. Okay, that's good. Okay, maybe this is a bit lopsided. Are y'all playing Star Rail?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
I'm
I
about to
will,
finish
Ian.
my dailies.
y'all are playing Star Rail. I want to play.
Let's be friends.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give
we
y'all
will.
my
Yeah.
ID.
I'll send mine over when I'm done with the stream. Because you know,
You
okay,
go.
there's somebody who keeps trying to add me in Star Rail, and I don't know who it is, and I'm trying not to add people I don't know, and I'm very confused. Like, who are you?
Why would you not add people you don't know? They'll give you free credit.
Because I want to just like stick to people that I know in Star Rail. I mean, like
You
I
have
do.
50 slots of friends. It doesn't matter.
I guess. It's just me. I'm like, nah. Yes, we have Booba. Anyway.
Nice.
Ayo.
I'm just making sure that there's a proper amount of skin peeking through, you know?
Woohoo!
Oh,
Many
shit.
thanks, many thanks.
I forgot to add. Well, it's fine. I can just do it like this because I'm lazy. Yeah. Nice.
All I'm seeing on my end is also Kafka, because I'm in the story quest.
Yes.
I haven't
Kafka
gotten there
there.
yet. I'm still like, actually, like, I am, in terms of story, I am still in, they've been waiting for me to leave Bellabog. I haven't left yet.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Take
it's okay.
have fun and take your time.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna do my dailies. We're not leaving until I finish my dailies.
Got you too, Mayari. Added. Let's go.
Everyone,
Yeah.
I will play after the stream.
Okie dokes.
Okay, actually realizing at the time I should hurry this or else I won't get to draw Mayari. Yeah, I want to draw Mayari.
Oh.
I will. I'll just like not
Okay,
go
you're
overboard.
doing it for the Kafka enjoyers. I understand.
Yahoo! No, I did say that if I don't finish drawing in time, I'll just finish it off stream. It's fine.
Okie dokes.
So I will draw the. I'll make sure that this is done to a certain degree, and then I can send it this guy so that he has himself as. Are you going to like go into your? Are you gonna like do a Star Rail stream and just have this thumbnail
I
where
don't
you're
mind.
Kafka?
I can do it tomorrow where I just put it there, like as the image, just like there. Be like, yes, today is another day of worshipping Kafka. Day 101.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, like, if that's, you know, if every day you get to worship Kafka, I guess it's a day well spent.
Yes, exactly.
What happened? I heard a gasp.
Saw Blade.
Oh!
What?
Saw Blade.
Oh yeah, Blade. Also Blade.
Yeah,
See, why are the
Blade.
villains in this game hot?
Oh,
Hello?
Where?
Blade gun.
Should have been me. Should have been me. If I'm Blade, I get to see Kafka too.
We're
you
Blade.
know.
I am summoned.
Where Blade?
Where Blade? I am summoned.
Blade where?
He's gone. He was like in the screen for like 2 seconds.
Oh, it's that
Yeah, or rip.
Yeah, it's that part.
playing
I
hard
have
to
yet to
get,
get
I
there.
see.
Yeah. Blade, you will be mine. Don't worry.
I was like,
Oh my god, it's next patch. It's the next patch where Blade and
really?
Kafka
He's
shows
next
up.
patch
Yeah,
already? Damn.
I think.
Star
I
Rail,
think.
time
af-
flies.
after Locha and Silver Wolf, it's gonna be them.
I also want Locha. No money. No money.
I have
Damn.
decided not to wail in Star Rail just yet because I'm unemployed.
That's okay. And same and understandable.
Like if I start, I might. If I start getting an income again, maybe I will. But
Mhm, mhm.
For all intents and purposes, when Caine says whale, they just mean literally the monthly. That's not whaling.
yeah, that's
Oh.
true. I'm dolphining. Right, you're right. I'll dolphin. That's what it's
Dolphin,
called,
dolphin.
right? Dolphin.
Yes.
Yes.
I
I
think it's
will.
goldfish, but it's so hard to tell nowadays. What's the difference
probably
between
See,
the two?
I'm boomer. Don't know these newfangled terms the kids use. Why sea creatures?
It's Gucci. It's Gucci.
Why is it called whaling? Does anyone know the history of that?
I don't know, honestly.
There was an explanation about it actually, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm like
Oh.
very curious suddenly. But anyway,
There is, but I can't remember. Yeah.
it's just one of those things, you know. They like it's a tale as old as time. No one knows anymore.
Agreed.
It has just been that way for eons.
Life of a gacha gamer, am I right? What
Yeah.
funds? What are those?
I remember that I only started actually buying for my gacha games like gold fishing or whatever when I got a job, and now that I don't have one, I stopped. But like it felt so liberating, dude. Like oh stuff. My free to play life is over.
Finally, it'll be easier.
Yeah.
I'm one step closer.
One step closer to getting all of my PNGs. My beloved
also-
PNGs.
So remember why they call it whaling?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I remember why now.
Why?
Essentially, what happened is what's it called? How do I word it properly without making it sound weird? It's like
okay.
you know how whenever you whale, you spend so much money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's like gambling essentially. So like
Okay.
way back in the day, like casino operators used to do like,
Wait, operators?
and then people would just like whale hunting essentially.
Oh,
So
okay.
it stems from casino
Oh.
operators to what casino operators did with whale hunting, and then they would also use the term for their customers to be like, oh yeah, let's keep whale hunting, and like convince them to keep coming to our casino. That's why it like stems
Oh.
off from that. So for us, it's
Oh.
whales. We don't say whale hunting. For them, that's what it is, because that's what it was like back in the day. But for us, I guess we just shortened the term of like whales. So I'm like, okay. good
That's
to know.
very
Fair enough.
that's very interesting though. I love doing those things where you like know your me like the histories of
I
know your
was
meme.
I was going to explain what it was, but I was like doing a quest and I can't peel my whatever off. I wasn't mute. But yeah, what Mayari said is right. They technically call you whales because the whale hunters are the people who need you to spend more. Like they will have to target you, and they have to make you a whale because they need to make profit of you.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
a little
Especially
sad sounding.
newcomers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad sounding. Yeah.
It's sad sounding because of the fact that they really intend to get money off you, and I guess people just walk in there knowing full well that I'm gonna spend because this is a gotcha. Yeah, it's strictly because
Oh
of
yeah,
the
because they're trying to get
luck-based
money off
stuff.
of you. That's what it is.
So funny.
Exactly.
Interesting. That is very
The
fascinating.
intrusive thoughts of spending money for the PNG. Let's go.
I mean, we're all self-aware. People are like, "How could you be spending money for a PNG?" Because it makes me happy.
Yes,
So what? What is it? What is it to you?
true.
Gotta give that man boob shadow.
Yay. Nice.
I'm glad that you're happy with your man boobs.
I learned to appreciate
Oh,
the finer
thank
things in
you.
life.
Thank you, Yuto. I am glad that you like. I am sorry. I only now looked up at the chat, but thank you. I was too focused on the booba.
Booba.
Gonna draw that man calf kabuba.
Woohoo!
And then after this, I don't know. Wait, Mayari, do you also play Star Rail? Am I like doing everyone in Star Rail?
I have added you guys, and I was random, but I was adding this friend, IRL. He gave
Mhm.
his ID, and then I saw his friend I support, and he has wealth, and I'm like, literally everybody in this world and their mom has wealth except me.
I don't
I
have
don't have
wealth.
No wealth here.
Everyone here is sad is like, I don't have wealth. We
Just
don't have wealth.
Japard.
Oh yeah, I have Jafard. I'll take that. I have
For enjoyers.
the baby boy. Okay, like honestly, for one of the characters that I surprisingly enjoyed, but like I don't see mentioned quite as much. I really like Serval.
Yes, I like the Landau siblings. They're fun.
Right?
They're a great combo, and they're just like so opposite.
I love
Like, they-
the Nessa.
Is they Gucci, they Gucci.
Is I am here on the Kafka Serval enjoy, but like I truly am. I guess of if I'm going to pick a master race for Star Rail, I will be here with the Wealth Enjoyers. I really wish that I got him, but I couldn't get Seal
It's
either.
Gucci.
But that's life.
We need our father figure in this game, and it's Wealth.
I
Let's go.
literally do not even like men in general, but well, I will marry him legally.
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 I mean, you there.
Yes, so he can do my taxes, and I will tell people to line up. I am married to this guy. He's 100 years old. I don't know how old he is, but we're legally married.
Nice.
That is a big thing from Samsara because it's true. She doesn't. Most guy characters, she's like that's stinky. No interest, but Wealth is a good man, and we can't argue.
Literally, I wanted to play Star Rail because I wanted a playable Wealth. Finally, after forever.
Actually,
And yeah, and I'm just glad people actually enjoy him. They like him as a character. I'm like, yes, you people actually have taste.
actually, yeah, I was I was fairly surprised and happy to see that the Honkai the people who aren't like in on all the Honkai lore, they just see Wealth and they also like him. I'm like, yay! Love him, please.
That is a huge win.
It's a huge win
Nice.
for all of the Wealth enjoyers from way over here with the oldies that are from Honkai. Impact. Nice. Uba. Anyway. Okay. I just draw face and then we done. Nice. Okay, I think
Nice.
I'm making good time. Oh, I will make this. Oh. Wait.
I was wandering
Messaging.
around Cianzhou, and it's just I really like this place, but the enemies are getting more annoying, and I can just predict how it's gonna be like in the next space adventures. Like there's something about the mechanics of how Hoyo makes it. They'll just, multiply your suffering.
I
every single
mean-
time they put you in a new location.
Well, I
Yes,
mean, like
I
that's how
agree.
it gives you the feel of progression, right?
Yeah, but the thing I like about Star Rail is that people can actually chill when it comes to
Sky your
farming.
face.
Yes.
There's something funny about seeing your face looking very excited to be cut. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Like, whenever I look up to check your reference, like, oh, okay, this is the skin tone, these are the eyes, and then like I just see your face is just like,
What if I do this on your stream?
oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
What did I just see?
I will just I'll bring him up to the front to enjoy.
He's one happy camper, that's what.
Yes.
You know something that reminds me of? Sky would get along with this other nerd friend that we have. Okay,
Is this
here's
the dog?
Context. No.
Oh, I thought of
no.
the dog.
Well, no. Okay, you know what? That dog will also be a cat enjoyer. Anyways,
Yeah.
no, but more of this other guy. He was like attempting to make a VTuber model, and you two have the same taste in green hair.
Who is this? Do I know this person?
Noise.
Yes, you do. You know this guy.
Okay, tell me later, because I'm like, I don't know.
He just got into the server, so you would know.
Oh, okay. Really? He
Yeah.
wants to make
yeah,
a...
he was. Yeah.
I didn't know.
He had a 3D model supposedly, but just a draft. But they literally have the same, that kind of K-pop hairstyle.
Yes, I'm an idol. True that. Let's go. That's the narrative, right, everybody?
yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. Yes, precisely.
Exactly.
That's interesting. I didn't know that they had a model ready. I know they were interested in making one, but yeah. Okay, I have learned today. Today I learned that they were already that prepared. I had no idea. Should I do the the purple eyes of Kafka or the blue eyes of Sky? I'll mix like I did with the hair. Right.
Yes, the mix is actually really cool. Let's go.
Right, Kafka has like what was it, flower or like I can't remember what's in her iris. Looks it up. Oh, it's like
Kinda like
it's a
blue.
flower. It's like a flower.
Really? I thought her eyes were just dead and empty.
No, you can see that there's a very faint silhouette of a different shape in the middle of her eye. It looks like a flower-ish. Yeah.
I obviously did not stare at her long enough because I was trying to get to do the tutorial.
Aw,
Like speeds through a tutorial.
No.
Sorry guys, I'm here for business.
It's okay.
Okay,
But like
okay.
here, I'm gonna use it for Sky, so I'm gonna like make the blue into that.
The most time I spent on staring at someone as a character, like I just look at them, is Jing Yun, because I'm like, look, he's so
Oh
fluffy.
yeah,
He's so tall.
I know. He's taller than Welt. He's taller than.
Yeah, he's actually the same height as Welt. It's just that he has a ponytail.
Oh.
The hair.
But
Ponytail
Sampo is the tallest guy. Which is
Yeah.
shocking.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes,
Sampo's
yes.
like the most
taller than
susky
Will.
himbo ever character made, and let's go. True that.
And I think Sampo is. I think Japard is as tall as Will. I think. I don't know. But height.
Ooh.
Good job on the models. Dan
Yeah.
is the smallest boy.
Literally like
Why did
that's
they do
Arlan.
that to
Okay,
him?
sorry,
I
Arlan
swear to
is
God.
there.
Ireland.
Oh, okay. I was like, why did they do that to him though? Like, I remember seeing a fan art where they were all like standing next to Danhang, and then they drew him in the tiny chibi form. I'm like, why you do that to him?
let's go.
I actually thought that Danhong was tall, like as tall as Welt, and then I never really realized it until I saw him in my party, and he's as tall as the MC. So I was like, wait, how tall is the MC? Why is she so fucking tall? And then I noticed he was actually short. Like, what the fuck is that?
Realizations, one after the other.
I was just surprised because I was expecting that he is tall, like like most of the male characters in games. But then no, they decided to make him short as fuck.
In terms of like male model, like male adult sizes, he's still tall though. But like compared to the other male characters, yes.
Yeah. But
A
no,
Shao
everyone
moment.
is like everyone is like tall in this game. Like even the MC. MC is like 5'8" if
Woohoo!
right?
They're all tall. MC best character, and both male and female.
It's
they.
true.
Yeah.
I really enjoy I like, okay, I haven't I keep saying it because I really need it for context, but since I don't play Genshin, I didn't know this. But I do hear from people that they're like, why does MC in Tutorial have so much personality compared to the MC in
Yeah.
Genshin? I'm like,
Right?
Soka?
Oh my god.
really? I see.
So much, everything we probably mentioned in the surveys in Genshin Impact was applied here, and they did so well.
Good
on
for
all of that.
them. I remember, like, I found it kind of funny that like they were saying that because the Star Rail experience mostly reminds me of what it's like to be captain in Honkai. Whenever you get the most shitposty dialogue responses in Honkai, so
True.
So-
Oh, okay. So that's where it started.
yeah, so I was like, I see. So this is where they put it, huh? Okay. Anyway, I'm pretty much. Oh shit. As soon as I say that, I'm like, shit. I was just going to add the shadow here.
Did you know there's a set of steps here in Belobog in the underground that you cannot climb? I am
Yes.
very disappointed. I am highly disappointed.
The steps that go up, the one that's like, oh, you can't go there. Why are you interested in this? And because it's stairways. Come on.
This one, I can't climb this. Are you? I am so. If we have unpettable pets in Genshin, we have unclimbable stairs here.
Then,
Okay.
yeah, right. It was so awkward at times where you actually have to run it. You can't climb it, like in Genshin.
And I I also cannot believe that we cannot run. I mean, jump.
Jump! What the hell? That is
Oh
weird.
yeah.
That gets me. That grinds
Nobody
my
can
gears.
jump in this game.
Doesn't make sense because it's not like they don't have the engine for it. Like, why are you doing this? You know how to make us let us jump. Why won't you let us jump?
But that's the thing, though. They do have the engine, but if you look at how they animated their attacks, it's literally just one movement, nothing else. It doesn't change like in Genshin. Like you have.
Well, because it is turn-based, I guess that's why.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Maybe.
they saved up on not jumping.
Okay.
The
Game is a lot of aesthetics. and
They
movies to make
saved up
for
on
it.
not jumping. I hate it. Okay.
Oh my god.
You're cutting costs.
They're like, take their jumping away. It's like me. I was like, I took away your bending. I took away your
No.
jumping. Why
Should
would you?
Not a mon.
I do the hook quest? Because if I
Okay.
do the hooks quest, I'm gonna be here for hours.
There we go. We have Kafka Sky.
Yay!
Hey, yo, okay, wait. Let me show that to my chat as well.
Yay!
Calf Sky. It sounds like Kaspersky.
Cap Sky! Yeah! Woohoo!
Oh
Thank
wait,
you
wait, wait!
very
I have
much.
to draw one last thing. I just realized the freaking weird spider web pattern here.
Yeah.
I forgot.
He's Gucci.
Thank you, Gil. Also, Gil, if you want to check out Caine has been drawing me and my friends. You can check out the pinned link on the chat. Oh, sorry. Wait, let me mute.
It's okay. Like, here's you advertising. Thank you. Hi.
Let's check her out. Let's go!
It cuts off.
Let's go.
Yeah. We have boldly gone where no man has. Anyway. Alright. Now we draw Mayari. Oh my god, wait, I haven't added Mayari to the... Like, Mayari is like
Oh,
only
boy.
visible in concept. Give me a second.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Oh wait, Mayari hasn't sent a...
Oh, you're
ninja yet. Yeah.
What?
Obvious ninja.
Wait, what haven't I sent?
Everyone,
Obvious ninja.
Ah!
yeah, no, I can't put you in the stream this way.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, okay, wait.
I also forgot.
I
In the
forgot.
meantime, what are we drawing? Apparently, our theme today is Star Rail, so how are we drawing Mayari? Because everyone here plays Star Rail, we can't help it.
Yeah, I play Star Rail too. Ah.
Distant
Nice.
thinking.
Thank you, Gil.
I'm trying to think. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're okay. It's all good. Meanwhile, I'm like drinking.
Yimiko. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
should we tell
thanks,
kind
Mike.
of the inside joke
Mike,
with that?
Mike.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Wait,
Oh,
you want to
whoa.
be my wife?
Cassie,
My wife!
real quick, Cassie.
Uh-huh.
I may, because there's a convention going on where I'm at right now.
I'm gonna leave.
Uh,
Bye-bye.
I may
hated
or may
you.
not be cosplaying as Kafka.
I'm gonna die.
Hey, yo!
I'm gonna die. I'm dying. I'm dead.
I hype.
Because the thing here is I'm the only one who has seen Mayari, like her face, out of everyone in my VTuber group. So our inside joke. I've seen her cosplays and
Nice. I would like to
and
hype.
yeah, she will be cosplaying. You'll be cosplaying as Yai Miko as well, right?
Yeah, Yanimiko.
Wife.
Raiden Shogun. Yeah.
Good things. I only have good. Yes.
Yes.
I encourage. Because love. The guys. The guys. I've placed you here so that when we have Mayari, I can just like. There we
I'm
go.
opening up the Do I make a room? Is that what this is?
No,
No, just your model is good. I just gotta add you.
Do you remember
How do
what
I-
I...
No, I forgot.
I'll share my screen Mayari here so you can...
Yeah, show your screen. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
So do you see this one, the virtual camera in OBS?
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have your... Okay, well, I'll share that on my screen.
I agree with you, Mike Kazami.
So I
I-
do have this one,
Have a fellow enjoyer here.
Mm-hmm.
like a
They-
screen just for the
Good
virtual camera
civilization.
in OBS.
Yeah, I still have that
Uh,
actually.
You still have that, okay. So use that one, and then once you go to OBS, sorry, to Vido. Wait, let me go back to my... Don't mind my messy OBS. Okay, so...
It's okay. My OBS is like that too, actually. I was like, I'm gonna have an organized OBS so I won't lose anything.
Yes. Okay, so if you search Vido... Oh,
Cassie,
bitch.
your everything can be seen.
I don't
Like,
care.
be careful.
I don't care.
She's like, I don't care.
Okay.
You think she cares? Like,
You think I care? I already doxed my face on stream. I don't fucking care anymore.
bruh.
Okay.
she's like,
this one,
nah. Here, wait.
So this
Uh,
one, add your
mhm.
camera to OBS.
Mm-hmm.
I'm preparing
And
for
once you
her
click that-
for her coming. Oh wait.
Click no audio and then start. The video source should be OBS virtual camera.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Our virtual camera, and then the OBS.
Chroma key. Yeah.
And then once you go to this page, you will see a link on top of it. So just copy that one. Caine.
I'm like going on to the OBS part now. One
Okay, okay.
sec.
This one?
There we go.
Yeah, no audio.
I mean, that is the goal, to not have any tech issues. But as we saw, well, you weren't here, but at the very start of my stream, I was not streaming.
Oh my gosh.
All right, to provide context for everyone here who was late here, I started the stream at 9, like promised, but I didn't realize that because I had scheduled it, I had to press go live. So my OBS was streaming, but YouTube wasn't streaming. So I was like there for like 13 minutes interacting with Cassie, and then I was like, and she was like, your stream's not on though. I'm like, it's not?
It's not.
What?
I feel that, but it's not. Okay, I think I did it. I sent it into the guest room. I'd like to think it's okay.
Okay, we're gonna find out together because I have had this weird thing where if I try to use studio mode, my OBS crashes, so I have not been using it since.
Oh, you know what? I
shit.
I don't even see that button anymore in OBS. It's gone.
Yeah. Studio mode, really?
Yeah,
I
like you
don't
know the
even
thing.
use that.
It's like the thing where you get a preview of what your next like scene or something would be.
Yay, you're here.
It's gone. I don't have it in my OBS anymore.
Yay.
Yay, you are here. And I will. Yeah. I'm gonna draw you as Yai Miko.
Oh my god! Yo!
Wife!
I
I am ready
mean,
to
I
draw
do
the
have
wife.
my own shrine too, because I am the moon goddess, so it makes sense, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I
It is.
like
We are.
evenings more than mornings.
We are doing all kinds of. Wait, so this. Okay, so Cassie is Stella, I'm Kyla, Sky is Kafka, and you're Yaimi. Genshin
I just like how there's the
Slurs.
random Yai Miko out of nowhere. It's just so random.
I will join you as some random cat. I will be. I don't know what I'll
You'll be Higokumaru.
I will be Higo.
Woo!
Let's go.
Her adorableness. Wow, you have a fan in the chat. I am hearing that your adorableness is infamous.
Oh,
Wow,
Thank
what about
you.
me, Gil? What about me? I can see the chat. What about me? I'm also adorable. Come on.
I
The
like
fuck?
how
The cat
I like
demands
that-
attention.
What
talking
about
about
us?
Genshin or Star Rail, and I get ported all the way from Honkai just to be Higokumaru. Come on.
I mean, Higokumaru is, I don't know, for me, Higokumaru is one of my favorite, like, yeah, thinking about it, why do you think they never made Higokumaru, what's it called? Elf? They should make a Higokumaru elf in Honkai.
Because isn't she like just gone?
Yeah, because he's dead.
Oh my
Let's just like
No.
not make it because like that's releasing that. But like they made, I mean, come on, they made an elf of Sirin. Like what the hell? That's not fair.
But Siren is literally there.
Justice.
By heart. But yeah, is literally dead.
Cry.
Don't say that. Come on, man. Come on.
Reality
say
is
that.
harsh. Samsara doesn't
I'm
pull
sorry.
punches.
I don't pull punch. I'm sorry for hurting you. That is the truth of the universe. The equilibrium
Come
must
on,
be
man.
balanced.
What are you, Thanos? Bro, come on, man.
I might as well be.
Okay, you raisin,
I-
bro. Come on, man.
I realized Mayari doesn't know who I am.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Hello, this is my cat. Samsara.
This is my cat, the casual. This is my cat.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is my cat, Samsara. She is an interdimensional cat. She
Let's
travels
go.
worlds
No.
and devours them. In her, like, I'm so sorry, Samsara. I will get to making you a live
No,
PNG
it's
so
okay.
that.
No, it's okay. People will just imagine what I look like.
Well, technically, like you see
Meow.
her in the Discord, you see that icon. That is the, is the Samsara cat.
Yeah. And I guess I
Yeah.
really am Thanos. I devour worlds.
Oh, that big mouth.
No.
Goes.
Then you're just Galactus then if you devour worlds. Thanos just eradicates them. Sorry, the Marvel
I see
nerd
that
in me
too.
came out.
That's true.
No, it's okay.
That's fair.
I'd rather actually be Galactus, but then again,
They
Come
did.
on, man. You don't want to be Galactus, bro.
They did Galactus such a dirty in the movies, turning him into a cloud.
Actually, I was so
I wouldn't like
upset.
that.
Listen, everyone knows this about me, but I really like Marvel and DC. That's why the nerd in me
Same.
jumped out. I'm like,
It's okay. Go pop off.
Pop off. We're all nerds here. Actually, I know most of my Marvel and DC lore from Samsara, so like she's the one who would understand you the most in probably
oh my
between the two
gosh,
of us.
are you an active comic reader too?
I used to, but I stopped because the new 52 gets my
Ah.
brain. Like I don't like it.
Oh man, yeah,
I-
New 52. I'm not gonna lie, I love New 52. Like Starfire, New 52. Ooh,
I
like
can
search her up
go-
right now. Search her up right now, and you'll understand what I mean. Like New 52 Starfire. Ooh, ooh, man.
Well, I went
Ooh.
on. There was a time when I was watching Titans with a couple of friends. One was Caine, and every
Mhm.
time there was just something off with the entire
damn.
lore of Titans. I was like, I'm so mad at this. What did they
Jason
do?
Todd's lore. Listen, I love Jason Todd, bro. Like that
Yeah,
man
he's my favorite.
needs to have more adaptations, bro. He's not just an advocate. It's more
Mayari
deeper
is
than
my
that, bro.
girl.
We keep
Who
making
loves Jason Todd?
into,
Just the both
like,
of us.
like this whole like, oh, like I'm so edgy, like Batman's the one who abandoned me. No, his lore runs more deeper than that, actually, and it makes me angry that some of the adaptations are like this edgy used to be Robin Boy. Oh, like no. Oh my gosh, read Red Hood and the Outlaws for the love of God, you people! Find out his lore that way, it's way better. Oh my gosh, now I want to be drawn
have-
as like a DC or Marvel character, I'm not
Wait,
gonna
let
lie.
me- I have like comics at the side of my bed, and
Wait, I cannot hear. We
I
cannot
will
hear.
I will never stop telling people to read Under the Red Hood. Like,
Ooh.
Yes, please.
Red Hood
No, you know
gang.
what? The best adaptation for Red Hood? Under the Red Hood, the movie.
yes, exactly.
The one that was voiced by
Yes.
Jensen Ackles. Absolutely,
Yes.
yo, he
I love that.
crushed it. He
Yes, he
absolutely
did.
crushed it in the scene where the last part of the scene where he has the gun to Batman and then he's like talking about how he got abandoned. He's like, "Listen, I forgive you, but why on God's green earth is he still alive?"
still
And I'm like,
Poison
"Yeah,
Joker.
I memorized it line for line,
Yeah.
bro."
Oh no,
Good
I watched
one.
that. I watched it how many times, and that's the only one I accept of like an animated Jason Todd. Like, just
Yeah,
completely-
actually,
This
that's it.
actually.
we should watch
The
it sometime,
best one.
Samsara.
It's,
Let me
yeah,
know.
you
I
download
wanna
it
watch
under
it.
the Red Hood. It's amazing. It's like the
Haven't
best
seen this
because I
yet.
love Jensen Ackles in general.
Yeah, Jensen Ackles is
him-
amazing,
and him
bro.
being
It's
Jason Todd, great, good job.
I also have not seen many of the movies, so I'm with you there, Sky. But like that's why Samsara is my education on all things Marvel and DC.
Because
Like,
I'm very
listen.
picky. Like,
DC as like a whole, like, listen, the best thing DC does is their animated movies and shows.
True.
They never miss with that. But their live actions, I'm sorry to say, but they're shit.
Yeah,
like,
no, I
get the timeline so confused all the time. Like every time I would watch an episode of Titans, and I would just sit there and be like, why
Yes.
does Jason
yes,
look like this?
exactly.
Why
Exactly.
is Jason's timeline like this? Why is Dick Grayson and Starfire's relationship is like this? Like this just doesn't make any sense. Like none of the timelines make any sense. Like
No
I don't want to
spoilers.
be.
no spoilers.
Like,
whatsoever
I-
for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But my feelings are just, why is Donna Troy?
Oh my god.
No spoilers. Yeah.
Why is
Exactly.
Raven's character like that? She was never
Exactly.
like that in the first
Exactly.
place. I'm like, why are you doing this, bro? So I would just watch this show and I would just like be like, okay, I'm one of those active watchers that would genuinely just watch series just to finish it for Lord's sake because I just
Same.
it doesn't matter how much I hate it, how much I dislike it. I just have to finish it because it just won't sit right with me. I can't sleep right if I don't finish the series. So I finished it actually, and I'm like, what the hell did I just watch?
Me, when I was watching with Caine and Alistair, I'm just, guys, I'm sorry, I will have to pause it here. See how much of an atrocity they did. Look at
The
this.
monstrosity they did to these characters. Like, listen, Titans had full potential. I will admit that. Like, the concept of Titans itself as a live action series to really bring out, like, what DC is, the New 52, and, like, what the characters are possibly set in the comics. But they flopped it so hard. They messed it up so hard. How do you mess this up so bad? That's why I'm like, DC, you just need to make animated movies, for the love of God. That is the one thing that you never miss. Please, I beg. Like, I haven't watched a good DC animation since, like, I think Judas Contract. Judas Contract
Judas
was honestly
Contract.
pretty decent. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
That was like
not
the
bad.
best one, but I'm not
That's
sure.
nice.
I know there's probably something else, but I can't think right now. But that was like the first thing that appeared in my head. I'm like, I think Judas Contract.
Did they have an animation for Batman Hush? I forgot. Did they?
Batman Hush? I think
they?
so. I
forgot
think.
I just
Even if it
I
did,
strong
that
ears.
just goes to show it's not really memorable, right?
Yeah, but it's one of my favorites, like, story-wise. But the thing is, they sometimes, I remember they put that little storyline in the action, like in Gotham. That's what I remember.
Yeah. You put it in
It
Gotham.
it didn't work out for me, so I guess I don't remember. That's why I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to remember, but yeah.
Question. Since we're talking about Batman as well, have you watched Batman and the Long Halloween Part 1 and 2?
Which one was that?
That was the
Like,
one
like,
with
like-
Mr. Calendar, and there was the
There's
active killer in
There's an
it's-
animated movie.
yeah,
I'm
it's
checking
animated.
this
It's,
one
it's
right now.
recent. It's really recent,
no
actually.
wonder.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, no, it's recent.
2021.
Yeah.
This is the
Okay, I
Okay,
haven't
please,
seen it because
please,
it's very
please
recent.
watch it. I honestly really like it. Like they
I've
changed a
only-
little bit from the
Oh.
comics, but honestly, it's a really good adaptation since time. I'm like,
Yo,
it's really
I
good.
read the-
Yeah.
Lions.
I
They
just know
look
it
so
for the
good.
comic. Yeah, it
Which
does
one?
look Nice. It's not the janky. It's not the janky animation style that they have for some of their movies.
Yeah, like
The
I admit,
villains.
like I'm not used to the animation style where they would use like really heavy black felt pens. So a lot of the lines are very like inked in with black, but you get used to it after a while, and you're like, okay, like this is. actually
Oh
really good.
damn, that do look good.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does,
yeah.
right?
That's
And
the
it's really
animated
good.
one, and this is
Yeah.
the
I like
comic
the story.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like
look
I
good.
read the comic one like What did I say?
I love that kind.
I
People
read-
don't draw comics like that as much anymore.
I read so many Batman comics, and I don't even remember what I read anymore. And when people have an adaptation of it, my expectations are always high. And then when I watch it, I'm just, no, puts in the dumpster.
Yeah, like you just know from like the good like 30 minutes of that series, and you're like,
Oh, the one that what is
Sky!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When Mayari brought it up and I checked it, I was
listen,
like,
listen,
yo,
listen,
the
listen,
art.
listen. Selena Kyle in that movie, her voice, oof, oh my
my?
god.
What was the one
It
thing
is-
I remember that I wanted
it
to
is
throw in the
Blackfern.
dumpster was the Killing Joke.
Oh,
Like,
the Killing Joke, yes. I honestly like Joker's character in there, and like the open ending like assumption about the Joker and Batman and what they did. I love a series that could actually really get you into having open theories, which is honestly great. I honestly like that because I think it's fun. I think it's fun for everyone to think like, oh, this might have happened, or maybe this happened too. You know,
that's
like
the
that.
thing about Sky, what are you doing?
I'm
Man's
just
going
showing.
feral.
What is he doing?
For context
What?
of everyone who can't see the chat, like in DC, Sky is just going nuts.
That belongs
About
to
like
Harley.
Catwoman and like Poison Ivy, bro.
Those are Harley's
No.
vegetables.
Yeah, you can't really
and
tamper
this-
up on Poison Ivy though. That's like Harley's like.
I
you
know
can't-
about that latest adaptation, but this I gotta say, hello. What is this? What's this adaptation though? This adaptation is something else. Woo!
Oh, that was her.
Ooh.
Spoilers. That was her like trying to get him to like do stuff, essentially.
True.
Well, you know, you
Yeah,
say
like
it's spoilers, but I
powers.
assume. I always
I
assume
like how you
Ivy's
just know,
always
because
trying
we-
to get.
She
No, because
is
you
a
just know.
Betty.
You just
So
know.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's not really a spoiler. don't
Hold
worry.
on. I'm trying to remember the stuff I watched, and they really almost every single DC movie they have a different animation style, but there were a
Yes.
couple of series that had the same animation studio. But that's the one that doesn't sit well with me. I forgot.
Are you
what it
talking
was.
about the Justice League one?
Yeah, the Justice League incident.
The one where
What's
most of the
happening?
art styles look similar
Maybe
for
that's
like
it.
a while.
Because
I
here's the
forgot that-
thing, there's a lot of
Please
Batman
inform me
series
what's
that stem
happening.
out from being similar, and then there's more of the Justice League, then there's the Judas Contract, there's Young Justice, and it's all like the same like style, essentially, is what it is.
What does that mean?
Are you-
like they're
are you-
from the same studio, or they're not from the same studio, but the styles are all similar?
Oh, they're from the same studio, but the styles are all similar, is what
Oh.
it is.
Well, isn't that
Yeah.
a good thing?
True.
Isn't that a good thing? Like, isn't that consistency, or is that a bad thing
Yeah,
for
it's
some
pretty
other?
consistent, honestly. I like it though because it's pretty consistent. It's nothing bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why is it an incident? Like, what's this thing that they're saying it's an incident?
Some people didn't really like it. That's why live actions came out, and I'm like, why do you people complain about the good things, bro? Like they're keeping it true
Yeah,
to the
I'm-
comics, man. Come
I'm a little
on, man.
confused. Like, what do you mean
Ah.
it's an incident? So people were complaining that art was consistent in an animated
Okay,
series.
so
like-
the thing. Okay. I'll go in depth to this. So you know how Marvel was like popping off at like the 2010s because like Avengers came out and like
Yeah.
all these kids were like, oh my gosh, like Captain America and like Thor and like you know all these cool heroes and like they
Yeah.
were like getting profit out of it and everything. DC
Yeah.
got the short end of the stick essentially. So they got recognition, but they didn't get enough recognition, and they thought like, oh, our animated series just isn't enough. You know?
Okay.
So Marvel got their profits because lots of people would like, you know, go to the movie theater and they were like, okay, like, you know, like DC was like, okay, we have to do something like this too. We have to like compete with Marvel 1-to-1, and obviously they lost considering what's been going on. Even though they still do it, I'm gonna say this right now, they still do it, and it's bad. It's so bad. I'm like, ugh. Oh my gosh, just stick with your animated movies, bro. People even ask you at this point, and you don't even do it. Like,
I feel like
oh
the
God.
only for DC the last ones that I remember enjoying were the early, not even the later ones, the early Dark Knight movies were pretty okay.
Oh yes, yes.
And
And then
then
Bill, yes.
yeah, but then they got kind of weird as well after a while.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, the more adaptations they had with like Suicide Squad and like
Ben
the
Affleck.
Jared Leto Joker.
Oh
I
my
know,
god,
right?
no, we don't
It was
acknowledge
just
that one.
I
Oh
really
my
wish he stuck
gosh.
to music. I swear. I wish Jared Leto never left 30 Seconds to Mars and just stayed there.
I always
Nice.
forget. I'm not gonna
I-
lie. I always forget that he's like this.
I told
That's the same
Caine.
Jared Leto. Yeah.
Just recently, I told Caine recently, like, there's something awfully wrong about Jared Leto.
Oh,
He just stayed in 30 Seconds to Mars.
yes! Oh my
Like that's
god.
literally
Now,
that's
man,
the same thing.
That man is Morbius now, bro. It's Morbin time, bro.
I haven't seen that, by the way. Yes, I haven't
I've
seen
never
it.
seen it either.
I
I
think
haven't
it's in
seen it
Netflix.
either.
We should watch
Okay,
it
good.
sometime, even for.
Ah.
We don't have to like it anyway. We just watch it.
Yeah, no, I do that
Fair.
too with my friends. I watch cringe movies and we just make commentary and just laugh the whole time.
It's the one thing that you can do with like friends that you're really close with is to watch
Because
bad
it's
movies.
funny.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
you don't even have to take movies that seriously. Like you just
But-
watch a bad movie and you're like, oh my gosh, look how dumb this person is. Like the amount of horror movies I watch with my friends because
Yes,
it's actually
exactly.
dumb. Like, it's not even serious, it's dumb.
Same,
Like-
same.
What horror movie did I get mad at? Here, wait. There was this one horror movie that made me and my friends so livid because the girl made absolutely dumb decisions. Like it was the one Annabelle movie. The Annabelle Beginnings. I thought it would be horrifying because people were saying it was scary, but the girl just did not listen to the people when she was like babysitting their kid. They were like, "Don't enter that room," and it's a whole sign that says like, you know, like there's
Don't do
like spirits and stuff
it.
here.
Don't do
Don't
it.
And then she goes there anyway, and I'm like, can you not? Like, are you dumb? Like, why are you going there? They told you not to go there, and it's just not scary because I'm like making comments like back and forth. I'm like, oh my gosh, like you're actually dumb. Like, why would you open the door? Why would you go there? They told you not to go there, and then you do it anyway. You just brought it onto yourself. Like,
Opposite day. SMH.
opposite day, SMH, bro.
I remember that Samsara and I actually had a discussion about that, like how the best horror movies are the ones where the main characters are actually smart, because then it's actually terrifying, because it's like, you make smart decisions, but you can't escape. But if the protagonists are just stupid as hell, then you can just enjoy it as a comedy.
Especially the whole like, oh my gosh, where do I go? Literally runs out the back door and they're right there. Or my favorite, the basement where there's a dead end. Like,
Yeah,
why are
when
you
they run
going
downstairs,
there?
you're just like, all right. I mean, that's your choice. It's your life.
Oh my gosh. Like honestly, they don't make horror movies as they used to. Like I honestly enjoy like horror movies when they were like, you know, 90s slasher films like Scream, because you just take those with a grain of salt. You don't even like strategize or anything. It's just like a guessing game. It's like, oh, who's the killer, you know? Like it's a murder mystery.
That's
So
true.
I'm like, okay. I miss stuff like this, you know?
Yeah. For
But
me,
nowadays it's this whole like, oh my gosh, practical effects, horror effects, like Hollywood, like no.
I do think that like horror throughout the years has had a different like turning point. I think people now it's weird because like nowadays it's either they want to really get you with the jump scares or they go very like art housey, you know? Like it's one of the two.
jump
I
scares are
will
so
enjoy both.
predictable,
Yeah.
bro. Like there are times where the jump scares are so predictable. It's like quiet, and then like they just jump you, and I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, it's just the noise. Like if you
Yeah.
like, here's the thing. If you see the jump scare, it's like, oh, okay, but what scares you is the noise. Like, that's what happens to me. Like, if it's a jump scare, I just jump because of how loud the noise is.
I think
But,
most
like,
people do. I think that's the
no.
way for
Yeah,
most
yeah, because
people.
it's so predictable at this point. I'm like, oh, okay.
I will predictably shout at anything horrifying.
That's okay, dude.
Oh my
I will not
God.
like judge you for it. Like, you don't have to be like, I don't judge anyone who's bad with horror. I have friends who are not that into horror, but I also have friends who are really into it.
Yeah.
Say, like
Mm.
Samsara. So we usually watch horror movies together.
I literally took a horror film class for college.
I did like I did like presentations on horror film as well. I don't know. We're just those. I mean, if my avatar is in any indication, I obviously like some horror elements here and there because it's fun. Horror is a lot of fun if you get to if you study it in an academic perspective. Because nowadays, if you watch horror, it's not as fun. Like there are a lot of horror
Yo,
that is
honestly.
it just falls flat. But you can enjoy it by trying to read into it or laughing at it. You always find a way to enjoy horror. Even a bad horror can be a lot of fun if you watch it with a friend. Is the thing, you know?
It's those fun B movies to watch.
Yeah, it's the thing that you can watch while you're like just hanging out, and then even if it's bad, you just like laugh at stuff. Did you guys watch this? There was this comedy horror that was out somewhat recently on Netflix. It's like the what was the title? It was a long ass title. It was with Kristen Bell or something.
Kristen Bell.
The lady with on the the woman in the window in the house across the street. Like it's a long title like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a long time. I remember that movie. I'm like, oh man.
Oh yeah, I watched this with my mom. We cringe all the time.
Yeah, but that's
This
the
is the
fun
one where
about
she
it.
was like reporting like a murder, I think, across
Yeah.
the room, and then without spoilers, it was just so odd.
Yeah, it was just a weird thing. It was a lot of fun to watch that one. Like, because I think you can tell that they're just playing with the horror tropes. They're just like, they're just
Probably.
dicking around. They're not like, we're not here to really scare you, but I know what does tend to scare people. And like, the one of my favorite scenes that had that moment was when she was like, trying to cross the street and like she was terrified of the rain and it was like there was this this big suspenseful music.
Damn.
I was like, oh my god, the suspense music paired with that
Oh, but you
scene
know
was so
what?
good.
Like, you want to know what trope? I guess like I'll give you an example after. But what trope in horror actually gets to me is that like when you see the little scary Easter egg. So when you watch a horror
Oh
movie,
no, I love
essentially,
those. I love
and then,
those. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like when you see the, let's say for example, there's a hallway and the main character walks. It's not supposed to be obvious. But
Yes,
let's
I
say
love
you see
those.
like, I don't know, like the killer or the ghost on like, the left side of like the hallway and they're like peeking out to see them, but they don't make it like blatantly obvious like nowadays with Hollywood horror movies. Like they zoom in and everything and I'm like, okay, like they're there, okay, but like it's just like a subtle like little glimpse of it that gets to me. And a good example of that is the one time Daniel Radcliffe, aka Harry Potter, he was in this movie called The Woman in Black. And
Yeah, I
essentially the
remember
Woman in
that.
Black is a spirit that like, is just a very angry spirit. So that being said, there was this one scene where he was investigating the house where she died in for whatever reason. I kind of forgot about the plotline now as I go.
It was a right. There were kids dying and stuff. I remember that.
Yeah. There was kids dying
Ooh.
and stuff because of that. So it's a really good movie, a good horror movie actually.
Yeah.
So he would walk around the whole yard, like the front yard and stuff. And then after, the little Easter egg I caught was she was there. She was behind the tree, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck?
Yeah.
I got scared. I was like, oh.
I think
Like,
that
it
was
wasn't
there
even, like,
all
acknowledged
along.
after. Like, it wasn't even acknowledged after. That was the thing that got to me the most. I'm like, she was just looming over him the whole plot line in the corners of, like, almost every scene. And it's hard to see it until you actually notice it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, wow, that's genius. That actually got to me. It's like the little things.
No, those are definitely a lot more fun to play with. Like, solo horror is much more. Here's the thing: you were saying like, it's a big Hollywood thing that they zoom in on it because like American, like a Western film likes to make use of that like whole like they like using sounds and they like using visuals to really spook you. But it's a more of it's an Asian thing. Like when you watch Asian horror, it's closer to that they make it very subdued and like undertone. Like they just like they sneak it in so that you're terrified
Yeah.
without really understanding why at first. Like and I love that. I understand what you mean by like scenes like that. Sometimes it's a little bit more obvious, which I don't mind as long as it's not like a jump scare obvious. I love
Obnoxiously,
scenes
like there.
Yeah, I love
Like, they
scenes
don't
where they
give
like pan
camera.
right past it. Like they just like it's just right past it. The character doesn't even look back to see it. It just like goes right by them in the background. That's awesome. It's a lot
Yeah,
more
it's like a little pass by thing. That's what
Yeah.
happened in that scene too. That's why I'm like, oh my god, she was right there. Ew.
Yeah.
It's gross, man.
That is more effective horror. I understand what you mean by like liking that type, especially.
Yeah, because it's like the little things get to you. Like it's not like the thing that's blatantly obvious. It's like the elephant in the room. It's like the little looming thing that's there that's never acknowledged. That's the thing that's scary. Like unsolved things, like unseen things. It's like you're like watching and you're like, what the heck, bro?
What makes me
Ugh.
laugh is that some of these stories of like really good like captured ghosts or whatever on set in horror films and stuff, some people just leave stuff on set by accident and it gets caught on camera and people just freak out about it down the line.
Yeah, actually, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no, they left that there like by accident, bro. You can tell.
but like that people get so spooked by it. I also really love that, to be honest. Like it adds to
Yeah.
the experience. Wow, we went
Oh
from
my
Marvel,
God.
we went from Genshin, sorry, we went from Star Rail to Marvel and DC to horror. This has been quite a ride.
I mean, we haven't really touched upon Marvel as much, so I will bring up.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true,
you know,
that's true, yeah. It's
okay,
fine.
listen, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my hero. Like, I grew up watching Spider-Man, so he's like my favorite hero, hands down. Yeah, I love that man. Like, like you know, it's this cute thing as well because every time like there would be like a hard point in my life.
Time check.
Um,
Thank you. I noticed. I will
oh,
finish this. I understand what the meows mean.
The meow. I like how you know your cat. You're like, oh right, my cat is telling me like time check.
Okay.
But I was
yeah.
saying like you know, like it's cute too because every time I would go through like a hard point in my life, there's always like some new Spider-Man release. So like for example, in 2018, like I was going through like a rough time and then Into the Spider-Verse came out and I was like getting my shit together right after. And then now, like right now,
What's happening?
the new you know, Across the Spider-Verse movie's coming out. Shout out to my husband Miguel O'Hara. And slowly putting there that wife. Slowly sliding that in there. Anyways,
Uh-huh.
there's and there's also the new Insomniac Spider-Man game. Like Spider-Man 2. And I'm
Oh.
really excited for that game because there's symbiote Spider-Man, which is the one thing I was
Whoa.
anticipating for because in the first game it was teased at the end credit scene. And I was really excited to see how the suit looks like, and they did not disappoint. And there's like a lot of like in-game content, and they're adapting Kraven the Hunter there, and I love his new suit. They didn't put him in the ridiculous like leotard outfit in the comics. Like at the time, like it was
That
great,
applause.
right? Because like you know it was on like the 60s, and it's like okay, like he just likes to hunt, and he just used like you know like leopard like leotard
I
as like
swear to
his
God,
outfit.
Craven the Hunter is like with his animal get up, bro.
Yeah, like I get it, right? Like I get it from like the 60s to like the 90s because it's like, you know, he likes to hunt. That's why he fights animals and stuff like that. And he wears it as like, you know, a trophy. It's like a whole brand. But if you were to adapt that now, it would just look dumb. It would just look dumb. I'm glad they put like the whole like trophy like on like his wrist, which is great. So yeah.
Some choices were
Spider-Man
made.
fans are eating up again this year, yet again. You know, like 2018 was like the best year for Spider-Man because you had like, you know, Into the Spider-Verse, and then you had like, you know, Insomniac Spider-Man like 1, and then you had like, you know, Tom Holland Spider-Man. Like we were eating good this year. Now we have now we have this, and I'm like, yes, sir. Spider-Man fans win yet again. The only thing, I do admit, the only thing that we're losing in is that Marvel, their own company themselves, which is honestly sad to see, Marvel just does not know how to write Spider-Man anymore in the comics, which is disappointing. The
Oh, really?
only people that actually know how to write Spider-Man now is Sony, because they actually make, like, you know, MCU pretty decent with their writing, and, like, Into the Spider... Because Sony is the one in charge of, the Spider-Verse series, so they're the ones writing Peter Parker's lines, and they're actually making the dude happy and not too depressed. Like, Marvel makes Peter Parker too overly depressed. They saturate that poor man's plotline of being sad all the time. And then
Always suffering. Life hates him.
Oh,
apparently.
thank you. I'm glad that you like it.
I understand, bro. Like, I understand, like, you know, his character is supposed to be sad because, like, you know, he's the hero, he goes through a lot, like, he went through so much losses. I get the whole Uncle Ben plotline.
Take the L.
I get it. But, you know, like, to oversaturate the whole plotline with him and Mary Jane being like, oh my gosh, like, we're going through, like, our 10th divorce, and we have, like, 2 kids. Like, I'm so sick of it, bro. Like, come on. And in the recent comics, and it pisses me off because I'm like, come on, like, get your shit together. TLDR, Peter essentially gets trapped into, like, this other universe, and then when he comes back, he had, like, this relationship with MJ prior. MJ leaves him for some dude named Paul, and I hate Paul, by the way. If you search for Paul, he's annoying. I hate that man. And apparently that man was, like, a self-insert from one of the writers, and I'm like, okay, I get it. You like Mary Jane. I, too, want to self-insert myself with Miguel O'Hara, but I wouldn't go to this extent of ruining, like, the superhero of, like, Marvel, bro. So, that being said, I was like, okay, this is just bad. This is disaster. And you want to know what makes it even more worse?
What?
There always has to be someone dying, and not in terms of, like, you know, Gwen Stacy, like, you know, Uncle Ben, like, etc., etc. There always has to be, like, a hero dying in the middle of it, in the middle of the plotline, out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, so who's gonna die next? And they touched a new gen hero, which pissed me off because this person didn't have time to literally, quite literally, have their spotlight. They had their spotlight for a bit, but it's not even, they're not even a decade old. If it was a decade old hero, it would be like, okay, like, typical Marvel, haha. But they killed Kamala, like, Miss Marvel Kamala. And I'm like, she's not even a decade old. Why would you touch upon her character to die? Like, you're so weird for that. So, Marvel's not having a good field day with this one. I'm like, man,
I am not
what the
updated with, like, Marvel comics, but they do sound, like, really messy right now. I didn't know any of
They
it.
literally just
Come
did
on,
that to
man.
Kamala just for the shock. And they
Yeah,
they
I'm
just
like,
didn't
oh
do
my
it.
gosh, I'm so shocked. Whoa, they killed this character. Whoa, that's so unexpected. Oh my god. Man, get your shit together. Come on, man. Like,
The thing they
even a
do
dog
is,
can
like,
write better than you.
yeah.
Come on,
The
man.
thing they do with the comics now is, like, they say, "Oh, we're gonna kill someone. You gotta tune in for the next series. We're gonna look at the new volume and blah blah blah," and they'll tell you all the time, like, somebody's gonna die.
no.
Somebody's gonna die.
Like,
But
we don't
people can
even
buy the comic.
need to have this shit, like, in the comics anymore. Like, anything within terms of heroes getting connected to each other and then, like, someone dies. Like, it's not even just Spider-Man, it's, like, this in general. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you don't need to, like, kill these people off. Like, it's just so annoying. I'm like, come on. Like, the thing is, the reason why I also say Sony is better than Marvel writing Peter's plotline right now is because they actually make the dude happy outside of being Spider-Man. Like, his struggles to be a hero. Like, they actually make this man happy. Like, at first, like, you know, like, for Into the Spider-Verse, it's like, you know, like, he goes through, like, a hard time with Mary Jane because, and it's a valid argument. I like that. Like, it's not just because, like, the typical reason of, you're Spider-Man, I'm MJ, like, we can't be together. Like, it was a valid argument of, you know, like, MJ, she wanted kids because they were at that age. And they were pretty far into their marriage, so I'm like, oh, that's a fair argument. So, you know, MJ being like, okay, like, you're you're Spider-Man, I'm MJ, I want kids, I want Peter Parker. That's, that was the argument right there. And they divorced for a short while before they came back together. And I'm like, okay, that was a valid fight. And then you see him in the trailer with Mayday Parker, which is his kid, and Mary Jane with the baby cradles and stuff like that. I'm like, he's finally happy. Thank you for making him happy, Sony. The one thing Marvel couldn't do. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
I can imagine someone in the chat is mentioning that they killed off Miss Marvel to rewrite her to fit the MCU version, and I do think that maybe a lot of why Marvel is probably, it seems like they don't know what they're doing, is that their money bank is the MCU.
That's also another thing I would like to talk about as well, now that you bring that up. I do understand the point of they need to kill her off because of the MCU, but majority of that universe, Earth 19999, it's so separate from the comics at this point. That can't even be a valid excuse anymore, because people literally separate the MCU from the comics.
I don't see them as the same. I don't see them as the same entity. I think what they're doing this for is that they're doing it for people who aren't the comic book fans, which is kind of stupid. Because why do you need to do that?
The thing is right. It's while I do understand that, as I said, they only grab aspects of each Earth and put it onto the MCU, make it their own universe. That's how I see it. There's nothing solidly flat from the comics. It would be oh, I take this from here, I take it from there, I put it in this movie, I change it up a little because it's the MCU. That's honestly what I see the MCU as. It's not from a solid comic,
One of my biggest disappointments ever, and I don't know, I think Caine knows this, my biggest disappointment would always be what did you do to Bucky and Natasha?
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Incomprehensible sounds.
Listen. Bucky and Natasha, I'm not even gonna lie, if they put that shit on the PR, that shit would have been selling. You know how, oh my gosh, if you search up Black Widow and Winter Soldier right now, you know how hot they look, bro? They look really good together. My gosh, that shit got me heated. There was only one hint about it, and that was in Civil War when they were hand to hand fighting for that little bit, and then he was oh, don't even remember me, and that was the one hint that we got, and I was like, oh my god, okay, so they're gonna adapt it, okay, let's go, okay, they're gonna look good, because Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier, oh my, it's good, sir,
if you like Jason Todd, you like Bucky. You have good taste.
Like that arm. What that arm do, boy? But anyways, so listen. That was the only hint we got, and I was expecting more, but we didn't get anything else. And I was like, oh my gosh. And also, this was around the time when Marvel did not know what to do with Black Widow. You can't deny Marvel did not know what to do with Black Widow. And I was like, you could have made her, a part of Bucky's character for a little bit. Exactly. For a little bit. Because you guys put that hint there. You know what you were doing when you put that hint there. And then stem her off from that plot line into the plot line that she has now. Because it just would have made more sense. Because I'm like, why would you just drop that hint and then not do
I remember Samsara told me specifically we had to talk about Black Widow because I didn't really understand what was going on with her character either. And Samsara was explaining that they don't it's because the writers keep passing on different it's always a different writer, and so none of them know how to handle her because Marvel won't make up their mind of what their direction they want to take with her.
Yeah, they don't have a solid writer because they keep leaving because everything's a mess. I'm like, oh my god. That's also, writers, you remind me, listen, Loki would have been the best. You know what happened? You wanna know what happened? They got writers that didn't even watch the Thor movies. How could you do this to us? How could you do this to us, bro? I don't understand, bro. Why would you get writers that don't even watch the Thor series when you're writing Loki? Loki, Thor's brother, bro. How do you do that to yourself, bro? And you know what? Tom Hiddleston, he's very passionate about Loki as a character, because that's one of the series, one of the characters in one of the, because it's Marvel, right? One of the biggest like series that actually got him out there. And I love Tom Hiddleston. He's a fun dude. I love how passionate he is about his roles, and he even offered help, to these directors. He's like, like, I think we should write Loki like this and like that, and they did not listen to him. I'm like,
oh, they didn't. I didn't like know this news.
I'm like, you people are I'm so angry, bro. The heck, bro?
I actually have been following the Loki series, the one that, but mostly with my parents because they want to watch something, and but like they keep asking me stuff, and I'm also like, I don't know what the hell's happening either. So apparently I don't know because the writers don't know.
Like, it was so decent. Like the first half, I'm like, okay, like this is good. But then in the later half, it just turned into some fan fiction, bro. I'm like, which AO3 writer did you hire? Which AO3 writer did you hire, bro? Like, what? Also, Samsara, I just read your messages of like, I hate MJ. I would say I agree to an extent. I just don't like the way that she's being written. I feel like she could have been like a pretty decent character, but I just don't like the way Marvel puts her character up on the whole pedestal when she's like, I hope I don't offend you guys when I say this, and I will state why. When MJ seems kind of plain. Like her character is
true.
a very repetitive character, like it's a very repetitive character. Like, she likes Spider-Man, she does this and that with her career, like she's a struggling character. Like, I want an MJ where she actually could, like, do shit for herself. Like, she's not so tied into Spider-Man so much. Like, I want her to be a very independent character. That's the thing I don't like about MJ. I just wish her character was very independent.
Because she's not a character at this point. I get what you mean. She's not a character. She's just like a placeholder.
She's just so much of a placeholder that I'm like, okay, like, you associate MJ with Spider-Man. That's why I also like, I really like the other timelines, like the other comics with MJ being Spider-Man instead, because they actually make those actually pretty decent. They do need a little tweaking, I do admit that. But MJ as Spider-Man, whew, the potential, bro. The potential. It's great. But man, like, they need to stop, like, making this whole thing like so codependent on Peter, because she has so much potential. Like, she looks like a babe. She's a redhead, for Christ's sake. Like, she's a redhead. She looks like a babe. Come on, like, do you really want to waste that? Come on. And yeah, I agree with that, Samsara. Like, people hinge on Gwen Stacy, and I do admit, like, I do like Gwen, because that, first of all, that was his first love. Like, no matter what happens in every time, that was his first love. Your first love, like, it's one of the rules that it's known for you to have, like, really good developing changes in your life, essentially. And I would say Gwen Stacy has genuinely made an impact on Peter's character, because Gwen really loved Peter Parker. She didn't love Spider-Man. She loved Peter Parker. And that was the one thing I liked about her. I'm like, okay, like, you liked him outside of the math. And
I can see Samsara nodding in my head. Don't worry.
The best thing about their romance is that it was really balanced for the trope that they have, because majority of the time, some of these tropes are very unstable with the rules that they have, because Peter's Spider-Man, so that's gonna be all over the place. And then Gwen, she's not Spider-Gwen in this universe, assumingly. Like, I'm talking about like the original comics. Like, she's a civilian at the end of the day, so that's risky, but they actually made it pretty balanced at the most part, so that was like pretty great. I honestly like how they wrote it. But the one thing, and this is so weird, I'm so sorry, but I have to bring it up for conversation, because it's like you'll get what I mean when I say it. The one thing I distaste, and I turn off my brain every time someone brings it up, or whenever, like, people bring that up in the aspect of their relationship. The one thing I don't like of what they did in the comics, I don't know who wrote that in there. You're weird for that. There was that one affair that she had with, like, Harry Osborn, like,
No,
Norman Osborn.
I'm in pain. I had to yell.
comic. I had to put it down physically. I'm like, I had to sit there for a minute with the comic to close. I'm like,
Same.
like the Green Goblin was like telling him off because Norman Osborn is the Green Goblin, right?
Yeah.
So he was like telling him off. He was like, "Oh yeah, your girl like went with like Norman Osborn. Like, why would you care about her?" And I'm like, "What?" I had to like physically slam the comic down. I'm like, "I'm done for today. I'm done for today." And then I just eliminate that out of my head and pretend it didn't happen. And I'm like,
I did not know anything about this happening. I am hearing about it for the first time and I'm very confused.
It was so bad.
It is a very
I'm
weird
like,
choice. Like
It's
the
so
way you
random.
said it.
It was like some random, like, haven't you ever read a fan fiction, right? And then something just random happens like in the middle of that fan fiction. It's like that. I'm like, why did this happen? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like,
It's not
So I'm
even like gonna affect the
hell?
plot. It's not even the good kind of shock. It's not even sexy.
like there's not even like anything like after that, like even after her death, that affair did not even have anything significant to the plot. I'm like, what was the point of saying that and adding that in there? It just makes no sense. That's why, I will say the writers, you can say whatever you want about the Amazing Spider-Man series with Andrew Garfield. You can say whatever you want, but the one thing that I will stand for on this hill is that the romance with Gwen and Peter, they wrote it perfectly. They wrote it perfectly. Absolute masterpiece. Like,
As
listen,
compared to MJ's entire like history with Peter.
exactly. Like, listen, I love Sam Raimi and all, but the romance would it's pretty strong, but it's also weak, I would say. Like, what the thing that's strong about it is that, like, they made the whole statement of, Peter and MJ, and like that was the one thing that was really strong. But the one thing that was really weak about the Sam Raimi trilogy with their relationship is how not only they were on and off, but they never really made a strong point of why they would get back together, like why they would have to be together at this point.
It's okay.
But
we
I-
can just say it's just that Kirsten Dunst is so weird.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah, Kristen Dunst, that woman. Ooh, love her. She's beautiful. Ooh. But
The thing
Mhm.
about the writing, we were actually pretty young back then. But then, if you look at the trilogy as a whole, you're like, wait, this is a mess.
Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is that, and she's one of my favorite. I'm bringing this up at the end because like I'm dramatic like that. But my favorite Marvel character that I based off my VTuber from.
Oh
in
my
second
god, we
form.
really went all the way here. Right, please tell us about your model and your lore.
Wait.
I love the throw around and ring back. And
Thank
pull it
you,
back in.
thank you.
Okay, this is a good thing. So
This is
I'm
a good
saying,
thing,
like,
yeah,
I'm
right,
saying,
right.
I'm saying, like, okay, so my second form that has white hair. That's the big hint. White hair, and I based her off of my favorite Marvel character because I grew up loving that girl. I knew her before MJ, and
Let's hear it.
I based her off. And I also
Oh, I
cosplayed
see.
majority of her comic forms. So, with that being
Oh,
said, I based
no.
off my solid VTuber, not the form I have now, but the upcoming form. My solid VTuber form from Black Cat. Felicia
Yes.
Hardy.
I
So,
someone
I love that girl. I love that girl. And I literally have my hair
Queen, get it.
silver because of her. You can even ask Cassie to confirm she's seen me, so
Yeah.
I love Felicia.
Hello.
Yeah, listen,
One of my
listen.
favorites.
Listen, Felicia Hardy. Ooh, I love that girl. I wish I was a bad bitch like her. Like, oh, listen. I was geeking out when
I believe
Insomniac PS4 Spider-Man came out because if you look at her outfit, don't get me wrong, I love the classic because that makes her character, but I love a girl who loves to dress up very tactical and very ready for the mission. So if you look at her outfit, there's armor plates, it's still the tight suit that we all know, but there's
Okay, which
armor
one is this?
plates. Insomniac. Yeah, she has armor, like really, like they
Sky
keep the
was
suit
summoned
true,
by
but-
by the talk of the armor.
but there's
It's
like
tactical.
armor,
Yeah, I like tactical.
Yeah,
Black
tactical
Cat.
and like small heavy armor essentially from like her stomach to like her shins and like her knees and her arms, and she actually
Ah.
has goggles. Can you believe that? Like goggles, like actual goggles. Like it's not like, you know, the little mask that she puts on in like, you know, the cartoons and stuff, but she has goggles, like actual goggles on her face to protect her eyes. And I'm like, finally,
It's this one,
finally.
guys.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
wearing a really nice armored suit.
Yeah, and you know what?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she looks really good in that adaptation. And you know the cute part, right? You know, because she's Black Cat, right?
Yeah.
The best thing about the suit is like the little if you look at the mask carefully, she has like stuff sticking out of her forehead. Not fully, but like it's placed on her forehead, but you could see the cat ear shape essentially. And I find that really cute.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
I love that suit. See?
That's pretty cool.
Not the meow.
Like,
The well-timed meow.
But yeah, no, I
too.
immediately just I cosplayed as her like as fast as I could when it came out. I'm like, my turn. But yeah, I did my best, and like I worked out even more because of it, because I tried to get her build as much as I can. Like I work out from
Hey,
like
yo.
the get go, but like I wanted to be a bit more like muscular and stuff. Like I would say
Hey,
my
yo.
build is more like a bit like back to my old one, which is slim fit, like slim fit essentially. Like I have a little bit of ab on my stomach,
Hey,
but not
yo.
very toned.
This
Is what I
guy's
would
losing his
say.
shit.
Sorry, Sky. I saw everything. I saw.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
Cassie can
It's insane.
confirm.
I
She
can
can even
confirm.
like she can even like
Damn.
say for herself, you know. You can speak
Yeah.
to the class
SMH.
before I go back on my tangent.
SMH.
You can
SMH.
describe it, Cassie. Yeah, Cassie, go ahead. Describe it.
We're good.
which
we're good,
one?
we're good.
Which one?
Let Mayari do it. Let Mayari hurt us all.
Go on my body. You can describe it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've seen everything except your feet, Mary. Not gonna lie.
What the?
Bro! And we've come full circle once again. With
How
the
we get
feet talk.
That one
Yeah, you
part
can-
necessary. Hello.
You can describe it, Cassie, to Sky. How about your view on it, and then I'll
On
go back to my
feet?
VTuber lore.
It's okay, keep it to yourself. Let's go. Just imagine it. Let him suffer.
Yeah.
Damn, what the?
I mean, I landed on the moon, right, Mary?
Yeah, you did. You licked the moon.
Oh my god, where is this conversation going?
That's since Mayari is the moon goddess, and I've seen like Mayari, like Mayari and I exchange pictures because we love we can say it here, right? Yeah, we like lingerie, so we would be exchanging pictures of us in lingerie.
Aw, that's cute.
So that's why I've seen everything.
How come I've never seen them?
I mean, I can send you one right now. So
Okay, thank you.
I don't really do that a lot, but you know, you're cultured. You have taste. If you want one, I could just send it over. You know, like.
Crazy. Wow.
What is that for me?
Yeah, like
It's for me.
I'm sorry. I don't want
you agree with my MJ points. Like you understand me.
You like please and God, we are one. You are one person.
Yeah, like, we are the same brain cell, bro. Like I can just send it over if you want me to. Hit me up. Let me know.
Suddenly shy.
It's too late to be shy. The hell, guys?
Yeah.
You're funny.
Oh, but yeah, that's essentially more of the inside joke, just for everyone to know. But yeah, a lot of my VTuber concept, well, this one is a past form essentially. You'll understand why when you see my lore. But my ascended form, which is my actual form of how I look like, is essentially heavily based off of Felicia Hardy.
Capitana does not have a foot fascination, okay? We're just gonna clarify that right now. I'm so sorry if I've made a mistake.
sorry.
Wait, I don't have any foot fascination. Wait,
I'm
what
so
the fuck is
sorry, guys. I hope that there's no mistake.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. What?
It's okay. Here's the thing, though. Welcome to the club where you are mistaken to have a foot fascination, because Caine was also mistaken to have one.
Oh yeah, why was that? Who had that assumption?
Because
Why?
there was a time when one of our friends came over and she was saying her feet hurt so much and she was so tired from walking. And Caine just offered, like, you want me to massage your feet? And then she was like, okay.
Oh, okay, was that it? I forgot about that. Okay.
It's so foul. Nor.
Oh my god.
I was like,
If it's a fascination, it will be like a hand
It's a
fascination.
skull emoji.
yeah, I got a lot of skull emoji moments with my friend. I don't know. It's okay though. I accept it all. It's part and parcel. I embrace it. It's like y'all have weird images of me. I'll take it. I'm used to this. Anyway, go on. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. I just saw the message and I was like, I must clarify for a moment. Like,
Hardy feet. Oh my gosh.
okay, I'm almost done. I'm pretty
Where
much
was
done.
I was saying, like, with my VTuber stuff, essentially I have really heavy lore, I would say. Because I do plan on, like, you know, making this like a really big hit, you know, because my lore has been my life's work, essentially, to pay homage to like my older brother. My older brother is heavily connected to my lore, and my lore is Filipino mythology, folklore. So think like Greek mythology, but in my culture, essentially.
It's our culture. We're all PH here. It's okay.
We're all
Don't worry. We're all PH here. Don't worry about it, bro.
I was so unsure because I was like, are they philo? Do I say
It's
R?
okay, you can say R.
Magaling mag-Tagalog din dito.
Oh, yeah.
Dapat nagsabi ka lang putang ina. Dapat sabi mo putang ina.
Hindi. Kasi hindi ako magaling mag-Tagalog. Nahihirapan ako mag-Tagalog. Okay, guys? Maawa ka sa akin.
I'm not Filipino. And she always has to ask me for translations, and I'm like, "Balda ka dyan."
So I will not. I didn't say
They're
anything
more like
because I
regarding
would
Filipino
prefer to
things.
I would prefer to speak in English because I am really bad at Filipino. Like I have, you know, in Filipino
Hey.
class, my grades were always the lowest there. So anyway, but
Same.
I do understand and I know Filipino folklore. So continue. Yes, I'm very
Yes, 'cause
interested.
from continuing from, you know, correcting myself to our culture.
Yes,
it would
we're
be from
not.
our culture. I apologize for that mistake. I should have known.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Not always so proud of it anyway.
Woo!
Wild.
Ew!
Oh,
Come on.
there were no.
Ain't no way.
Anyway, go on.
But yes, for those of you who don't know, Apolaki, you know, the older brother, my
Yeah.
older brother, is the sun god and the patron of warriors. And for me, I think everyone knows this, but I'm just gonna say this just in case. The one and only moon goddess. So yeah, so we're polar opposites. And the whole storyline of my lore that I'm gonna put in is like little snippets of trailers along the way to show like little bits and pieces of the lore before I release out like a solid animation series and a final movie. Like I have everything planned out.
Damn, that's like a whole ass production.
Yeah,
Let's
essentially,
go.
it's pretty much like a self-production with like a little team. Like I wouldn't say I have a big team, but the plan is to get a big team because I do want to have my own animation studio where I directed and everything. That was like
Oh,
one of
hire
my
me.
Oh,
I'm
say
a-
less.
I'm an experienced background artist. Like it was my
No
job before I
way.
resigned.
Let's
We'll
go.
talk in DM later. Mamaya. We'll talk
Yeah.
Mamaya.
Oh my god, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
anyway, go on.
Yeah, so essentially it would be my input of how I wrote it because you know like it's very versatile when it comes to, you know, the pantheon and stuff because there's other that name each goddess and god differently, which is fair, you know, it's a fair assessment. So I'm like, okay, So this is how I wrote it, and obviously because of how I wrote it, there's gonna be like imagine it as in like an anime that you watch, you know, an anime or a Marvel or DC comic that you read. There's gonna be power levels, magic, and like a lot of like supernatural powers along as well. And I'm also gonna add creatures as like the enemies. Like it's like world building essentially. I was trying to find the word as I go. It's world building. I world builded like a lot of it to like, you know, strongest to weakest elements, you know, like stuff like that. And as I said, you know, it's homage to my older brother, so you know, growing up we would always watch anime together, we would play video games together. Like I hold Devil May Cry like you know the game like
Yeah.
very closely because that was the game that me and him got along with the most. You know? Like that was the game that we started talking about with and when we first started getting along. So, you know, getting inspired from that, I was like, okay, I could do something with this with my career. So, yeah, I'm gonna make this like my whole life dream. I'm gonna do it. You know, like that. This is great, right? So growing up, I would make like concepts from the get-go. Like I would make like, you know, characters and stuff like that. And as you can see now, the form that I have now is I guess you would say season 1, like season 1's look of myself. So this is season 1 essentially. Season 2 would be my ascended form. And then my final form would be final movie of my trilogy essentially. So yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's like you really had a thought. I mean, I guess I find it really cool because I haven't really thought mine through that much. Like I have a bit of lore, but everyone here seems to have a much more developed lore than I do.
Oh yeah, like to be fair, I have the tendency to also notice like a lot of things about people, and I've noticed that like my friends would be like, how do you do your lore? And then I tell them and they're like, wow, like they get scared, and I'm like, why are you scared? It's okay, like this is something I've been doing my whole life. Some people just, you know, have their own VTubing career. Like you don't have to have like a lore like set in stone and like ready as mine, you know? Like the only reason why I even went into VTubing was because of this. That's like literally the only reason why I did all this, because I want to promote my series, and you know I have the name and everything. Like it's literally called Beyond the Orient Seas. Like I have a Twitter page promoting it and everything, so it's out there. But I'm releasing my my stuff soon in terms of like, you know, lore trailer. I'm just waiting for like final stuff, you know. So
yeah. No, that's like really
Let's
awesome.
go.
I'm really glad that you're this. Well, here I don't have many viewers, but feel free to use my platform to promote. Like I think that as someone who's like has not been able to really get any personal projects out there, I find really awesome how you're already executing yours. That's cool, bro.
Thank you. That's why I also said earlier, when Into the Spider-Verse came out, that was the movie that also pushed me to put out my series, because TLDR, I was an animation student. But the environment was honestly really toxic, which is why I didn't continue, and it just killed the creativity out of me. So me being really depressed around that time, hitting a really hard rock, because I'm like, this is my life's dream. Why would I want to give it up? Why am I quitting art school? Like this just doesn't make sense to me, and I wasn't really used to all these changes. And Spider-Man, being the hero that he is, a new movie came out. So I was like, okay, let's watch this movie. And it was animated. And after that movie, I remember walking out of the theater and I was like, this is what animation's about. And I was like, I'm gonna do this now. Like I'm dead set on being a VTuber, and I'm gonna like do stuff like that. Like I want to make my own Into the Spider-Verse movie, which is my series, like, you know, Beyond the Orient Seas. Like I want to be an inspiration to people, you know, when it comes to that. Because, you know, animation, like the animation industry, it's not the hottest right now as it is. Like, you know, people mean it as in like
designed for a reason.
The whole like, oh, like, you know, the environment's toxic and like animation's just for kids. It's not just for kids, you know. It never is. It never was and never will be. It's for all ages. You know, they undermine it, and I don't like it. And that's the one thing that I want to do.
In here, which is annoying.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I want to do in my career, like make everything come true. Like I want my child me to be happy with what I did.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
with that being said, I just want to really just put everything out there and to really make my dreams come true. Like I know it's gonna take a long time. I know what I'm doing, you know, when it comes to that. Like I know what I signed up for essentially. This is gonna take a long time. Like this isn't gonna be like, you know, I blow up on TikTok and I get famous. No. Like I honestly prefer the slow route as well because I don't want sudden fame. That stuff is like scary to me at least. But yeah, like I have a lot of plans set since time. It's just gonna take a while, which is honestly like, yeah, it's hard at times because I'm like, oh, if I was faster, maybe I would have gotten this done. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, everything will come by at the right time. I know I'm passionate about it. I know I'm hardworking. I've worked on this my whole life, so you know I'm not giving up at all. Not even anytime soon or later or yada yada yada. Like I'm not giving up because I know I want to also make, you know, not just child me happy, but I also want to make older brother happy as well. Like older brother happy as well. Like, you know, the two kids that would watch and play Devil May Cry happy. Like I look back at them time to time and I'm like, I want to make them proud, you know? Like I don't want to just give this up just for a dumb reason or just because like, oh, this and that. Like I'm not giving up, you know? And that's honestly, you know, with me saying this, you know, this goes to everyone. Whatever you want to do in life and you think it's right, you think it's something that you want to do, and if it even seems impossible, just do it. You know, just go for
Do
it.
it! Just,
No, just
do
do
it!
Let's go. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah, okay.
Don't let your
I
dreams
understand
dream.
exactly. That sounds really great. Like, I think that that's really cool. I don't know. Sorry, I'm like also coming from that place right now, so I understand exactly what you're going through. I mean,
Yeah,
well, no,
yeah.
not exactly, but you know what I mean. Enough.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean because you know we go through like our kids, we go through the same spectrum. We go through like toxic environments in our own way, you know? That's just how it is, and it's just sad to see how like art schools can genuinely kill the creativity out of, you know, artists, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna be a dropout and like do all this. Like this is fine.
Oh, I went through the art school. I went through the whole circus. I actually finished, but then I got out and then I got depressed.
Like imagine having so much stuff due within the next week. Like that's not enough time
Hello,
to really
Hermit.
fully fledge out your imagination and creativity. That's just toxicity. Like, and then they make the whole excuse of, oh yeah, no, you're just gonna, you know, deal with that like in the industry. Like that's just how it's gonna be like that's how like your life's gonna be like whenever you sign up for like animation or illustration or like whatever you want to do in the company. I'm like, no, that's just you. Like
Yeah, it's usually
Kidding?
they come up with these really lame reasons.
The
that,
reason-
you know, if you burn out, it's because that's just normal. That's not normal in any environment. Only
Here-
if they make it.
Yeah, I was
only
gonna
if
say.
they make it like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the thing though. People when they say that it's normal, I find that like they probably truly believe that, but that's because they have normalized it. You know what I mean? Like it's become normalized,
Yeah,
but it's not
so
supposed to be.
normalized.
But it's not
Like, it's
supposed to
never, yeah, it's never normal to be burnt out to this extent where you're sad, you know?
Mhm.
Like, it's not normal,
be.
like,
It
at
shouldn't
all.
be. It really shouldn't.
That's why, I'm just glad that I went into VTubing and I just did this, because it's way more better. Like, I have full control. This is what I wanted. Like, I have full control. This is my series. This is my writing. This is my plot. This is what I do. And, like, you know, like, I have full control over my time schedule that I know I would get things done, you know? It's not like people telling me, like, oh, you need to get this due by tomorrow, or, oh, you need to redo this by, like, 30 minutes. I'm like, no, it's not how it is, you know? You're not supposed to do that.
Mhm.
What?
I understand. Wow, this went places.
Sorry, I go on tangents a lot whenever
No,
I talk,
no, that's not.
talk
It's
about, like, the most random things.
it's not a negative thing at all. I just mean like we covered a lot.
I understand.
Yeah.
That's how I talk also.
Yes, exactly. I mean, like Samsara would know whenever she like just like ends up talking about a lot of things. I just like sit and watch her like. I'm like I'm a student. I listen very patiently and I learn a lot of things. Oh no, where'd Mayari go? It disconnected.
I'm back. I got disconnected for a second, but yes, I go off into a lot of topics.
It's all good. Actually, it is past midnight, so I think that well, anyway, in our time zone. I hear that you're in a different time zone right now, so I think that we can
Yeah,
end
I'm
the
like the
stream.
opposite of you. Like I put the moon over there, and I'm just across the other side of the world.
That's all good. It's okay. I have finished the arts. Oh wait, I've done the thing again where I forget to put the signature. I did this last time too. I don't know why. I just keep forgetting. It's okay. Anyway, so I will send you guys this art, and I will tag you, and I will give it to you so that you have copies.
Thank you.
Thank
Yay,
you also
sir.
for coming
Thank you so
by.
much.
Wait,
Thank you for having us over.
Wait, I'll go to the
Pleasure.
talking stream for a sec, and as I say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Would definitely
Careta.
love to do this again.
yeah.
Yes,
I mean, like,
yes.
no problem. We don't even have to make
Yeah.
it a drawing stream. We can also just like hang out while all of
Hang out,
us
yeah.
play Star.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know what? We can also introduce you to all of our friends. Because
Sure.
we have like a massive VTuber group.
Yeah.
Yeah, big VTuber.
I am in the opposite end of this. I am like I've been here for I've been streaming for only maybe a month or two, so like I'm really just trying to interact with a bunch of VTubers, meet them, and that's how I was like, guys, free art, come on, talk to me.
Free art.
Free
Talk to
art,
me
I'll
now.
draw you. And yes, as I thought, a few people took the bait. So I will be here. I'm game to collab with you guys. Just like hook me up. You're in my Discord now, so you know where to find
Funny
me.
story. I literally, you know what Caine was like doing before all the streaming? They were like, I need, how do I start off? I'm gonna start drawing. And I'm like, I know, just to find. And I went off in an adventure and brought back people.
Yeah,
Arigato gozaimasu.
yeah. That's
Oh
how
my
it works.
God.
I mean,
Shut up, Sky.
Nice.
Why? What was wrong with how I said it? Was it not convincing? Oh my
No, no,
god.
no.
hey, all you need. Okay, as somebody who's been in Japanese class, all you need is weebery and confidence, and they will
Oh my
understand
God, I told
you.
Oh my god, please do not say that to Sky. He will be very much motivated to do that from now
It's so bad. No,
I'm
please
sorry,
don't.
but like Sky and I live the cringe life. We embrace
You
it.
should have said brain cell. I'm sorry. I don't like the rules.
This is just another dog in the friendship bin.
Yeah.
This is another dog that has the same energy as Caine. Oh my god, there's always one. Always.
I knew it. I knew it.
And the
I was
rest
just
of us are
containing
cats.
myself.
You see, it's the blue boys. You gotta watch out for the blue boys.
There's just something about that.
Voice.
Okay, I will release everyone. And thank you for everyone who came by the stream. Yes, memes will not stay memes. They can be dreams. I mean, what? Something like that.
You are the meme, and you are quite the dream.
Yes, you
Hey.
can be a meme and a dream. Don't settle for less.
That's right. That's right.
I was gonna say that, but mostly I was just gonna say thank you for stopping by and like chatting and like and like I'm glad everyone liked the art. I will be posting it, don't worry. And yes, you have the rights to use this in your streams. Use it for
Amazing. Thank you so much.
no problem. It is free. It's streaming content
Again.
for me.
Arigato gozaimasu.
どういたしまして
I know. I know.
どうぞよろしく
He's gonna start saying that now.
やったね
May pasapak isang beses.
Nah.
Nah. We'll be fine. We are. This is how we live. This is our way of life. You know.
That's
Too
right.
cringe
That's
to die.
right.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way. The way.
We have embraced it. It has been a part of us.
Yeah, I don't know how long I've
Trenches your armor.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how long I've had it.
Literally Bane, but if he wasn't fueled by whatever he's being
It's
fueled by,
like
it's
you
cringe.
fear the cringe.
mean-
I was born in it.
Cringe. I was really born in it, molded by it.
What the fuck?
Ayoko na.
Okay.
Pagod na ako.
It's okay, guys. It is time
Ayoko
for
na.
rest. Yes, you have a wonderful night also. Thank you, everyone in the
Good
chat.
night,
Thank you, and everybody.
Thank you for having us over.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you,
for everything.
everyone. Okay,
Hope to talk to you again soon, guys.
hi,
Yes,
hi,
yes.
hi.
Bye bye.
yes.
Okay, I will leave the call first, and I will just like say goodbye to chat for a sec. But I will
Okay.
go. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I say that like I will talk to chat for a sec, but there are very few people here. And I barely say anything ever, but like I always just try to say at least like what my plans are for. Okay, I wasn't even sure I was gonna do this stream today, but I did. And next week I'm wondering if I'll play more games like how I played If on a Winter's Night last week, or if I'm just gonna do Star Rail. I might just do Star Rail because I'm working on a lot of merch, or I might do drawing streams, who knows. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping by again. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves, because if you enjoy yourselves, then I will have a feast to devour. Kanjo wa itadaku yo.